Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is going to be build day number 4, right? Yes,
Yeah, I
build
think so.
number
Yeah,
4. I'm trying to think.
I know. I had to go back and check too.
Yeah, when I was redoing the graphic, I was like, okay, it's just 3, 4. And luckily, I found the graphic and it was 3. So I'm like, okay, good. We're back to build number 3. I mean, I still can't get it right. Build number 4.
The one after
Oh,
three. Yeah, that's
the
right.
one after 3. But yeah,
The one
no,
at the
we
whales. Build four. The one at the whales.
good way to remember it.
That's
The
how we'll
one with the
remember it now.
whales,
Yeah,
because that's what we're going to do. In fact, that's what we're going to be reviewing here in a few weeks on
I
our
saw.
recording one. Um, but
Search the spot
yeah,
was fun. Yeah, it was
yes,
fun.
it was fun. But no, we're going to do this again for a couple hours here so that we can wrap it up and then get everybody to the salon.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right. 8:30.
8:30 for the salon, and then we will do this again tomorrow night at
For
9.
5.
Yes, 9 o'clock tomorrow
The
night.
one with Cybok. That's right.
Episode Cyborg episode.
That's
Yes,
right. I
we'll
don't
do
have a
this.
Lego Cybok, but next time, the next set will be God trying to get a starship.
Yes. What does God need with a starship?
About
But
$400 for Legos, but that's what God
yeah,
needs.
really. But yeah, no, we're gonna do it tomorrow night after Star Trek and Chill.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll have. I think Rachel will be joining us tomorrow. Maybe we can get Linda to come on again. That
Yeah,
was
it
a
would be
fun
fun.
one. That
Yeah,
was fun.
for sure.
Yeah, I had to actually go to work. Go to work for a while today, even though I'm not working. So I did not go to the work. I went there to visit and help and talk.
Offer
That's
some
the way.
advice.
That's what we're calling it.
I still think you should have gotten lunch out of the deal, but
Yeah,
next time.
eventually, one of these days.
Next time.
How is the weather in your neck of the world, Miss Leela? I bet it's cold.
It was about 30 degrees here in Minnesota, so it's pretty
Ooh,
warm for just January, so it's fine.
30.
It's nice.
That's
Yeah,
that's
it could be
yeah. That's
-10 this time of year, so 30 is fine. No problem at all.
-10. Hey, Wanda,
Hello, Wanda,
they're showing up.
Beth. I'm not sure how to say your username. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
me
it's fine.
either.
But
I
hello to you and everyone else, commenting
hello.
or not.
Oh,
Okay, to update everyone.
yes.
-24. Yeah, that's pretty cold.
Even
Colder than me.
yeah, that's cold. All right,
Yeah.
update us. Where are we at?
We are on the end of bag 8. Because last time I spent I didn't announce it right away, but I spent 40 minutes fixing something I screwed up
Oh, that's
inside.
true.
Because one of the pieces, I don't know. Like this flat piece here on this side. One of the pieces was one above. It was not flat, so I had to go back and fix it. So, and then while we were off, the only thing I did is I forgot one of these pieces right here. I don't remember what side, but it was in my unused pile, so I put that on there. And also one of these pieces here was upside down. I fixed that today. But that's the only thing I did outside of what was on video. So we are gonna dig into the end of bag 8, and hopefully we get a new minifig. And I didn't look ahead to bag 9. It's on the table. I have so many bags of Legos. I didn't really look at them all. Okay, so I'm gonna tilt. Okay. Camera tilted. Okay, I'm gonna move you off. Oops. Crushers on screen. Okay.
Gotta keep Dr. Crusher on screen.
I know, because what if there's something wrong with the universe? Only she will tell me. Only her. Okay, so I believe I'm doing something that goes on the bottom of the ship now because we're finishing that up. So I need one of these, and because of Fathery's new channel, the Other Star franchise, I
Yes.
brought out my Grogu koozie,
Nice.
which is very well used. This is really dirty because I got this for Christmas a few years ago. I've used it a lot.
Ooh, the Mandalorian.
I do like the
What?
Mandalorian too.
Oh, Beth. She is on the
Oh, yeah. You have to
vertical
explain.
stream, or you're on the. Wait, Leela is in the
It is
horizontal stream.
differentiated. Yeah.
Yes. So
For us, not
for us,
necessarily for you in the audience.
yes. That's why you can't see her. You'd have to jump to the other stream.
Yeah, we have
It's the
two
same thing.
streams.
Yes.
The main chat stream is the full normal window. If you're on the vertical only window, you can watch and listen just fine, but you'll have a lot less chatters probably.
I don't know. Today it's looking about the same almost.
Well, I mean, maybe it'll switch. Maybe it'll be the other way around.
Never know.
But previously, it's been like that.
We get to see. We can see them both on our end,
Yeah,
and then when we respond,
yeah.
yes. And luckily, when we respond, tell her I say, Leela, Beth says hi.
Well, you could flash it on the screen for everyone to see.
Oh yes.
Don't forget
I
that.
forgot. I should know that.
I know. I forget everything.
Here we go. There. Hi. I can't see Leela. Oh, I was confused. Beth says hi.
There we go. What we have done to do, we'll relay messages. We'll be Starfleet Space Relay.
We're the relay. See, that's what I'm doing. I'm
right.
I'm being Hoshi or whoever.
Hoshi will lay some nice relays behind the ship.
Mm-hmm. How is all of my Captain Goodwill members doing tonight? Is he still streaming or is he done on his Twitch for the evening?
Pretty late there.
Yeah, he started late tonight.
Well, okay, he started late.
Okay. They can yell it. Okay, I see what my job will be tonight. To push the button. Okay, so I'm the monkey tonight. I get to push the buttons that brings the messages up on the screen between these two. This is actually kind of fun.
Well, that's good. It's good to have it's good to feel useful.
Uh-oh. He's done. 2 hours ago. Oh, okay. Really? Okay, so I came in just right at the end.
Oh, that's good. It's always nice to fill in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to go to the office for a little bit today. So this is way more fun than what I was doing.
That's good.
Way more fun. Let's see here.
Put this on both screens. Yeah, sometimes I concentrate and I forget, make sure I censor it on the vertical screen.
Yeah.
I know everyone following at home is dying to make sure I put that piece in right.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to yell at me. That's backwards.
Yes, everybody keep an eye on him because that's the live chat's job. One of y'all's jobs is to make sure he doesn't mess up and forget to put a spot in there.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I got to put a bunch of these.
Mm-hmm.
How many?
Nope. Uh-oh.
4 of those.
We got some eyes coming from.
Uh-oh. I did something suspect already. Well, this time
apparently, Beth's got eyes on everybody. Oh, we got some competition over here now. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? It's it's almost Friday.
Yes.
Overseas in the United Kingdom. 20 minutes till midnight. If my conversions are correct. Yes, they are. 20 minutes till midnight. and then they get to start their Friday and getting ready to be off for the weekend. Um, yeah. Now, like I said, we'll be doing this again Friday night, 9 p.m. Central. So that'd be real late.
But it's the
Rachel,
weekend then.
yeah, it's wait there, Rachel. Rachel had a prior engagement because we
Yep.
started kind of early today. So fingers crossed she'll be here tomorrow. She should be. We were
I
talking
bet
about
she
it.
will be tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
since we're starting later. Oh, technically it's 1:40 a.m. for our friend Lita. So she's already starting her Friday.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Rachel should be here. Fingers crossed tomorrow. She just,
I know it's always fun when Rachel's here, but we'll try. We'll try to soldier on it.
I know. I think we can do it. I mean,
I think so.
and if I can convince my other partner to come in, we'll have another one. We'll have another visitor. In fact, I'm asking her right now.
Well, that would be great. The more, the merrier. Because if the audience hasn't noticed, when I concentrate really hard, I forget to talk, which isn't always a problem, but occasionally,
Oh yeah. Um,
which is, I guess, understandable.
I'm telling her right now. Okay, Lego building.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. we I have a new logo that I'm have been working on to do celebrate the Enterprise 25th anniversary, which is this
Oh,
year.
well, yeah.
Um, which is going to be nice. We got to take care. We got to make sure if we don't forget about them.
No, it's hard. There's a lot of anniversaries,
It is. I had
but
forgotten or didn't
we
even
won't forget.
realize it was. Oh my god, not Superman. Oh my goodness, Father, he's
Well, that
gotten
too.
the other franchises in my head now. Which I I enjoyed what I stayed for last night. That was pretty interesting to watch.
It was fun. Yeah,
Hmm. I mean,
I do like the other Star franchise.
oh, I like it too. So everybody in the live chat, tell us if you are, what's your favorite movie from the other Star franchise? I think.
My top three are Empire, the
Uh huh.
original, and Rogue One.
So Empire for me. Um, Actually, I hadn't forgot about Rogue One. Rogue One's pretty good
I
too.
love Rogue One. Okay,
Rogue
look,
One.
the other bottom half, which means we're done with bag 8.
Oh,
Woohoo!
we have a lower hole. We have a primary hole almost done now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Empire. I actually really do like Return of the Jedi.
Well, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not trying to knock Return of the Jedi.
No, no, I do. Oh, I know. Um, Empire.
I do like the Ewoks and stuff. That's not the reason I put it lower. Some people do trap like that. I
Hmm.
like the made-for-TV Ewok movies.
Oh gosh.
Caravan
You've
for Courage and the Battle for Andor.
you've never seen any of them, Leela? What?
The original 3 are very worth watching.
Very worth watching. Absolutely. Um, but
Bag
yeah,
9.
actually, the Clone Wars was it the Attack of the Clones was actually pretty good. I thought as well.
Actually, yeah. I mean, yeah, the Phantom Menace. Yeah, I was like, I don't know about that. But then I thought Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith made
Yeah,
me like the Phantom Menace. When it finished what they were doing, I'm like, okay, I see.
but I
I
had,
I like
I
it.
had no time out. I had no problem with the Phantom Menace really, other than no, I did not like him to the point like a lot of people did. I mean, that was crazy. Yes,
Well,
Jar
yeah,
Jar was annoying, but I didn't not like him to the point of wanting to make the guy go nuts or anything. That was I'm sorry.
yeah,
That's one
that's
thing
just terrible.
that was horrible. The fact
Yes,
that people went after Ahmad Best just because
And Jake
you
Lloyd,
oh yeah.
uh, who are
I don't
doing
think I
exactly what
really
Lucas said. I mean, it's not like
well yeah, I mean Wanda says she hasn't seen any of the I haven't seen the entire prequels, yeah. No, I like them all. I personally think the prequels were in some ways better than the sequels in a
yes.
way.
I like the Last Jedi, but I don't like the other two.
Now there was one I can't remember which one it was. It's what's the middle one? So
The
what
middle
was
one is the
eight?
Last Jedi.
No, eight's the Last Jedi.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so that's the
Force
one I like
Awakens,
too.
Last Jedi,
Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker. I knew it was a Skywalker thing, but it's like it's not saga. It's not
Yeah.
anything.
So okay, yeah, the Last Jedi. I actually did like that one as well, especially I don't know. I always like the Millennium Falcon scene, but when Chewie and them are flying it through the planet, or that
Yeah,
he's, I just love that. Um, I'm sorry. I think when we were doing our episode of Trek Tech, when we were talking about starships, like I want a Millennium Falcon. It's just such a cool starship.
it is.
It is really
It
cool.
almost wasn't. Do you ever hear that story?
No,
It's not the original design.
I did not know
The
that.
original design was very sort of industrial, and
Huh.
Space 1999 came out, and
Uh
their
huh.
Eagle ship looked just like what they were doing with the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, really?
Because it looks like something you could make out of industrial parts. It's like uh, industrial triangles that you would see on a construction site, and it's this long thing, and it's a cool ship
Mm-hmm.
on space. But so they redesigned it after they saw Space 99 come out,
Hello,
and then
Ninote.
they got the Falcon. Hello, Nanote.
Yeah, I did not know that. Um, yeah. Well, it's and I actually liked. Hello, close eyes to see.
Hello.
This is a live. This is a live building of the Enterprise D Lego set.
Yes, live
Um,
long and prosper.
yes. When Lando still owned it, it was it was a really nice and sleek, pretty ship.
Yeah,
And then Han took care of. Oh my god! Now I know there was some dislike for Solo. I enjoyed Solo as well.
it's not perfect or anything, but no, I liked it. Just Danny Glover doing Lando makes up for any awkward parts in the
Hmm.
rest. Yeah, it's not going to be the best, but I really liked it.
I liked it. Oh, it looks like we have a Commander Riker tonight or today.
Yes, we do. I'm putting together. Well, I should put record together. It's kind of mean to just leave him.
Yeah,
I'm putting
let's not
together his
leave
trombone.
Riker. Oh, did they put a trom? Oh, they sure do
That's
have a
his because they all
trombone.
get something, right?
Oh,
So
that's
okay.
cool.
They have smiling Riker head and like neutral. I'm gonna go for smiling Riker head. Eh, Whoop, that was not nice. Riker. Okay, but his
Riker.
trombone
Whoops.
is still being done.
There we go. Can that Riker do the Riker maneuver?
The small chair.
Close Eye says, "Did Riker come before the chair or the chair before Riker?" These are the questions.
I think yeah, the progenitors made the Riker and the chair.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the DNA.
So Wanda, I think we are planning. I want to. I actually don't know how many we're going to do on the seventh roll yet, to be honest with you. So I know Linda and I have talked about it, and
And they
we
got
got to get
2
it figured out.
episodes next week, so
Yeah, so
I
we got to
hate
figure
that.
that
They
out.
should quit that. But
I want to, and I guess that's a good question. If we do it, it's just a matter of finding a day to do it because we'll have, and this is where, see, this is that's not a problem, but that's where I was trying to figure it out because we have not first reactions. Oh my god, what's it called for Thursdays? We'll be doing next Thursday
yeah, first reaction.
with Rachel.
Yep.
We're doing the first reaction with Rachel on Thursday. So, and I'll be, scheduling allowing, I'll be on that, or I plan on it. But, and we'd even talked about maybe see if Linda could come on those. So,
That
yeah.
shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, it won't be a problem. Rachel told me that. So it's just, yeah. But as for the seventh rule, I mean, I know Ryan and Sirach are doing it, and
Yes, but I
I'm
didn't hear
trying to
anything
remember.
detail wise.
Yeah, I'm
But
trying to remember how many of the associates, the APs, we did with them. I don't think we did that many. I think they did most of them, but I'll be honest, don't hold me. Yeah, exactly. So many channels doing reviews because I mean, Salon's going to do it. Seventh Rule will do it.
Text Track.
Text Track's going to do it. I mean, sure, I want to do it, but it's like, yeah.
I think the trombone just, I don't know if it goes on the rack because it's just in front of it on the picture. So I'm just going to do that. There's our Riker. 2 crushers, a Riker, and a trombone. Look at that. Well, that's fun.
So close eyes 2 says, I'm trying my first figure custom at the moment. Cool.
You're making one? Well, that's cool.
Yeah, what exactly are you doing? I'm a little confused, to be honest with you.
Okay, so I think I'm doing a deflector dish. Look at this piece.
Oh, that is definitely a deflector dish.
Yeah. So
the main deflector.
Yeah, because we have not touched that. Oh, shoot. Where does it go?
So, Beth, do you have any of the Lego sets that you've ever built? I'm just curious. But yeah.
My nephews were making fun of me, my brother said, because they're on bag 17, because I got them one. I'm on bag 9. But they didn't do theirs on YouTube. So.
No.
Not at all. I would have watched. Look at that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what Close Eyes 2C. Taking a mini Hasbro Hero Black Panther, shaved it down. It has 2 straps and a belt on it. I'm going to try and paint it into a Picard pirate from season 7 Gambit. Oh.
Well, that's a fun one to do. Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Oh, no Legos yet for Beth. Don't worry. I have none either.
I have a lot of Star Wars Legos, as you can see from.
But I do have, and I need to get it. I do have a friend of mine. Oh, cool. She's got 2. Beth has 2 Loki Lego figures, though.
Yeah, they have a lot of Marvel ones.
Mm-hmm.
I bought some of those for my nephews. I don't have any, but
I've got a friend of mine 3D printed me the NCC 1701-A. So I need to put that together at some point too.
3D printed like a regular model?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because there is people make custom Lego figures.
Oh yeah. This was a
lot of 3D printing, of course, in there.
Yeah. No, he made me a 3D printed.
I've seen people do the whole TOS cast, and they're really nice looking.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I've got to put it together. It's out in letters and everything, and so.
Yeah, I've been to Thingiverse and just typed in Star Trek, and yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, he's actually. Oh, I don't think I can show it. Um, he's actually working. He's actually working on 3D printing the Enterprise D.
That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the saucer sections that's give. I think what I understood, he was telling me. I think it's the saucer sections that's giving him problems
Yeah, a lot of it is like you
due to the
have the overall
size.
design, but you have to figure out how you can print it,
Yeah,
which I get.
yeah. So Todd, if you watch this stream later, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Um,
Everyone watches the stream later.
yeah, let us know
The
how the
elite watch
Enterprise
now,
D.
but
Yeah, let us know how your Enterprise D print is going. Yeah. Let's see here. Says, yeah, they look awesome. I've been looking up kit bashing and model building.
yeah.
Wish I had a 3D printer. My Star Trek collection would be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that's what I my whole life I watched behind the scenes, how they made sci-fi movies and Star Wars and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. And I love the models, and I love how there's one kit that they basically put parts of in every single Star Wars ship.
Mm-hmm.
To the point when they started doing it on computers, they just started adding it digitally.
Oh, really?
It's this little thing that looks like a round cross thing. It was from some weird like 18th century artillery kit or something.
Oh my gosh.
Because they would just go to stores, they'd buy like 500 kits, and then they just go take it apart. And they especially love motorcycles because they have all those little pipes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what, like, on the edge of all the Star Wars ships, they're just glued to everything, the little piping. It looks good.
Your model knowledge is very very good.
My whole life I've been watching behind the scenes stuff. I love
Well,
it.
yeah, but your Legos and stuff like that is just up there. You're like a Jedi.
That's right.
That's right. Boy, we are
I'm more like
crossing.
the Jedi Academy, or what is it called? Yeah, the
Uh,
library at the
yeah, the archives, the Jedi archives, or whatever.
archive. There
Sky.
we go.
Mm-hmm.
And I've also played like so many of the video games.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of
Yeah.
them, but like I played the Lego ones so much.
Well,
And then
after
I had
my
versions of like the episode 1, 2, and 3. They had games. I had played all those.
mm-hmm.
So I pod raced way too much of my life.
Oh
I always hate
gosh.
the pod racing levels. They're hard. I'm not good at it. Oh, but yeah. At least the last Lego Skywalker Saga one, that was all the movies. It wasn't as hard. They made it not quite as hard.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So what is he? So you're building currently onto that ship next to you, correct?
Yep. I'm
Yes,
building
I never done Lego.
this is obviously the deflector dish.
Yeah, yeah. So
'Cause,
if you go 3
I'll show you
videos
the
where,
front.
yeah,
The front is just, a wall. Which makes sense because we haven't done it yet. Yeah. Well, now it actually sits level. That's nice.
mm-hmm. Well, it's
Now
got
that I
a
finished
fat,
the bottom.
yeah, it's got a flat base now.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, expect this to take 4 or 5 more streams.
At least,
Yeah, at least it'll take
Yeah.
us a month. Unlike Trek Culture, who built theirs in 13 hours and took it down to
Yeah.
30-minute stream.
I do like time lapse. Their time lapse was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I did like that.
Well, thank you for joining. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, so there's 3 episodes already, and there'll be plenty more.
Mm-hmm. And we're keeping them to about 3 hours.
Yeah, that's good enough because after that, I don't know. I'll just start doing worse.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I think we went like 3.5 on
3.5.
Friday.
I mean, it's roughly 3 hours. Like, just tonight we'll probably end a little before 3, and then Yeah, sometimes we'll go a little over. That's pretty typical of everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And plus, it's Friday, so we can stay up a little bit later.
Yeah, and everyone else will too. So
Mm-hmm.
it's all good. Where this
Yep.
goes here. Is that
Oh. Good night, Beth, from the in the UK. Hopefully,
good night?
um, well, it'll be real late for you tomorrow, but if you want to have a late night,
An
we'll be
extra
here.
coffee.
Yeah, get some coffee. We'll be here pretty late tomorrow. It'll only be 3 a.m. in the United Kingdom for you when we start. So just the middle of the morning.
Yeah,
But anyway, thank you for coming in tonight.
indeed.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know about that.
Well, yeah, I don't blame you. But it'll be on YouTube. You can watch later.
That's right. You can watch this. And I'm glad we're talking about that. Maybe what we should do when it's all said and done, I could try and pull down the videos and
Make one
see if
big
we
one.
and make a time lapse video. Well, do both. Make a time
Well, yeah,
lapse.
you'd have to put them together and then time lapse it.
Yeah. Well, actually, make one long video, and
Yes.
then also just make a time lapse video as well.
People always. How did those? I don't know. How do those videos do when you make those really long ones? Do people watch them later? I
Um,
watch them live
give me a
sometimes, but
yeah.
because yeah,
Let's
when you
take
have those videos like recapping your season, yeah, I'll turn it on when I'm at home, but I didn't rewatch the whole thing.
Oh yeah, no, there's it's to help build up, watch
Yeah,
time
yeah,
and
I
hours.
get it. Because
Um,
it's a very common thing channels do.
hmm yeah, and especially when you're new still. I mean, we've only been out. We just finished our first year. Our first, actually, let's answer closest question. He says, "I see the name is the transporter room." Hold on, let me pull back up here so everybody can see it. Yes, I see the name is the Trench Room. I like that, of course. Y'all primarily focus on Trek. I see a Wolverine and some Star Wars figures trying to get in on Riker Starlight.
Yep, I brought some friends because first it was just like Bev. She's just
Bev.
alone, and so I have all these minifigs, and they're all like 6 feet away from where I was. So I brought them
Hmm.
out.
So yes, to answer your main question, yes, Star Trek is the channel's main theme, sci-fi, science as well. I have myself plus two additional co-hosts that we do our interviews. Um, we've had
A lot,
we've
a
had a lot.
lot.
We had lots of interviews. We had start with some friends and whatnot, and then we've had John Billingsley, Robbie, Dr. McNeil, Garrett, Connor, and Dawn. Um, let's see here. Who else of the actors, Trek actors that have then have had directors? David Livingston, who was directed the most. He's directed the most episodes of Star Trek of Star Trek series of anybody. And then Linda and I do just a little fun series called Trek Tech, where we discuss, like I think we started off with transporters, and then we talked about holodecks, we've talked about starships
Yeah.
and whatnot, and then we have in on the edit desk our next one, which was UTs, Universal Translators, and so, but yeah, and then we've had, like I said, we had Garrett. We've got interviews with Robin Curtis that have been recorded. Yeah, quite a few. Our interview with John Orchiola, the senior writer for Screen Rant, comes out Sunday. Yeah. So yeah, every Sunday at 3 p.m. Central. Um, some Sundays might get pushed to 3:30. It just depends. That's my one little thing I haven't figured. I'm still always trying to determine, like, do I did it this last couple of weeks or
Because
last
nobody else
weekend.
was on. Yeah.
Well, no, I pushed last
No.
weekend to one because we had the Walter episode at 2,
Oh. Okay.
and so with the seventh rule, so it's in. but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna stick to 3, and it's only 30 minutes overlap roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been amazing, and we've got who else have we interviewed? We've got schedules coming out. I've got people next week. We're doing several more background and stand-in actors from Enterprise.
They have great stories. I like
They have great stories because they
That's
see
great.
they see things.
Yeah, because they're you know
They're there.
sometimes they got nothing to do but watch, and then
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. But yeah. And we do episode reviews, movie reviews. Our Search for Spock review came out. Actually, I think that was last Sunday.
yeah, it was.
I should know all this. It's my content, but it's
I
also
know, but you schedule it and then you forget, and then
yeah, exactly. Um, oh, I'm not going to do that. I was like, I should play my. Oh, I should go ahead and release that my John Orchiola trailer.
oh, yeah.
I have a little trailer for it.
Okay, now I got to stick.
So to answer your
How
question,
does this go up?
Part 2 had 124 of the long ones. Part 2 had 124 views. What is this one? Part 1 had 152. Part 3 had 170. Part 4 didn't do so well. 50.
Well, maybe it was the holidays too.
Yeah, and then 5, yeah, so that's fine.
The
It's
holidays
just
does make things different.
oh, it does. Big time. But it's been good. And also we have I need to drop that
But
in.
those are a lot of hours because 4 views is like
Oh
4
god.
yeah, so it's a
Yeah.
lot.
I need to do this right here. Need
We
to
have a
put this as
deflector
a
dish. Look
pin.
at that.
Yay, we have. Oh, it looks nice.
It does. Yeah, those are custom parts for the deflector dish. That's what makes sets expensive is minifigs, and this is like what 9? It's ridiculous. And custom parts. They unless that was used in some other kit sometime. I don't know. Sometimes they are. But
Oh yeah. And we have a Patreon as well. That
I just hit the Enterprise like
uh-oh.
Q. Just flung it across. I didn't fling it that far. It stayed in the same quadrant, but I scared myself.
We pin this on both sides here. I forgot to copy it, so I actually have to type it again. Dang it.
Don't you hate that?
I know. But as I was saying, we have a Patreon where we actually do extra episodes that do not go on YouTube because Linda and I are currently reviewing or watching and reacting to all of the 455 films, documentaries that they have produced. So, and it's all of $5 a month to join at the low. We have our first watch party for the year for the Patreon member. Whoops. For the Patreon members, we're going to be watching The Cage, where it all sort of started.
Oh yeah. At least for shooting, no matter what.
Yes, exactly.
I did see today too that I think Shout Factory just put KS on the Bridge for free on YouTube.
They've been putting a lot of stuff on there.
Yeah.
So I watched pretty much everything Star Trek to date, minus the new cartoons. Currently on like my third watch of TNG. It's been some odd years. Yep. It is a great universe. It is one of the best universes out there.
Oh yeah.
Truthfully.
I mean, I like a lot of things, but yeah.
Yeah. Same.
But yeah, Trek is great. Obviously because I'm here.
We're doing this. Exactly.
And
Oh yeah.
my years planned around STLV too. So
Yep. Oh, so I guess I don't know, maybe the credit card gods were being nice to me last night
whoa.
because we were in we have a member of Portal 47, Larry Nemechek stuff group.
Yep.
And we were doing our Wednesday nights once a month
Yeah.
roundtable. And I brought up the cruise, yeah, so on and so on. And I was trying to order I was going to do uh, three. Um, I was buying my autographs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Um, and so um, I was doing Walter, the Marina, and maybe Denise. No, Armin. I was doing
Oh
photo
wow.
ops with all of them. And I
Oh.
clicked pay now, put my credit card information in there, and then it just never went anywhere. I was like,
Wow.
whoa, what the heck? Um, yeah, yeah. Um, and so I need to see and I checked, it didn't actually go through. So we need to do that again because I most definitely want to get Walter. I mean, Walter would be in Vegas, but I'm just going to go ahead and get it now.
It's probably easier to get it done on the cruise if you're already,
Correct.
because the hard part is doing the cruise. So if
Yeah.
you're already there,
Mm-hmm. Um,
yeah, I should get a Walter one. Because I had never done I've done table selfies a bunch,
yes.
which are fun, and
Those are the
you know,
more
because you get to
fun.
interact. But I did my first actual photo was at Chicago when I did one with Bonnie Gordon, and I'm gonna get another one
Mm-hmm.
with Bonnie because she's so fun.
Oh, Bonnie's
And
great.
she's like, "Oh, thank you for doing this," making like, "Oh gosh, no problem."
Mm-hmm.
And then she signs it, and then later I was gonna pay. I tried to pay. She's like, "No, no pay."
That's Bonnie for you. Oh, Miss Bonnie.
All right, this part I'm having issues with. It doesn't go okay. Yeah, this goes on here, but it doesn't seem to stay.
Yep.
This is the trouble. Sometimes with Lego, you did this part right. You have this piece, but it doesn't want to stay. It's
Mm-hmm.
only one. Unless wait, no, it seems to be flush.
As long as you didn't get off by one
Not yet.
slot.
This is a really small part. It's the big pieces where you combine the four small, and then I do screw up.
Mm-hmm.
But we're just starting. I'll screw up at the end of the back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is, and these pieces like this are kind of hard because it curves. So there might be
Mm-hmm.
one that's the opposite, and then you have. To, but this is the one in the directions. So that part I did right. Because I'm sure this is going to be mirrored and go around the deflector.
Mm-hmm.
Because most of the parts on a ship like this, you're doing sort of the same thing twice, slightly different. Oh, it clicked. It finally clicked. Okay then. That's like you ever get those little puzzles when you're little, like the two
Mm-hmm.
metal pieces you have to get apart.
Yeah.
When I was really little, I hated them because I could not do them.
Mm-hmm.
And then as an adult, someone gave me one, and I realized if you just sit and fidget with them while you watch TV or something,
Mm-hmm.
you'll get it apart in a few minutes. But if you sit and try and like look at it and like logic it out, and it doesn't really work.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I got those pieces together. I just kind of kept playing with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is done. Next page.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't update the page number. I'm on book one. I'm on page 150 out of 231. Okay, so
Yep. Is
this goes on the bottom.
I'm not sure. I know. Close eyes to see. Have you ever been to any of? If you're still here, have you been to any of the any Star Trek conventions or sci-fi conventions
Or comic or any of
or
the
any of them?
related.
Comic Con.
Because at this
Oh,
point, yeah, there's some Star Trek
all the
involved,
same.
even if they don't have the actors.
I I had MegaCon sent to me today in Florida,
Oh.
but it's like 2 weeks after the cruise, and so I'm just like, oof.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
how
I
I
did
was
that.
with Orlando. I was just 2 weeks after STLV. I was
Yeah,
like,
well, I did
it's
it.
too close. It'd be lovely to go to Orlando and
It was
go to,
fun. I had
but
a good time.
just it was right after.
Oh, I know. Well, well, we know. I wasn't even going to go to Orlando, so
Yeah, I know
so
you did.
I traded my Chicago tickets in for Orlando, and then I ended up still going to Chicago anyway. Yeah, well, whatever. But it
Remember,
was fun.
kids,
I'm not
you
going to
can
lie.
peer pressure Chris into going to cons.
Oh, but it was so much fun.
Well,
Get to
some
hang out
people.
with. That was great. That was a great trip. Got to hang out with you and
Chicago
everybody.
was a blast.
Chicago was the trek to Chicago was amazing. Um,
I think I had more fun there than San Francisco.
oh, I can believe it.
That was a
Probably.
great con too. It was
Yeah.
very similar sizes, the cons
Mm-hmm.
and the hotels,
Yeah.
which makes sense because they're same size cons.
Unfortunately, he said Close Eye says no.
Well, one day you will, just
I
not
stick to my
yet.
family mostly. Hey, totally believe me. Um, it's the. I would say if read what you're saying. He said, "I'd love to break out and go eventually," um, and I would say if starting out, I mean, I don't know where you live or anything, but if there's like one of the if when they
Look
do
at
them,
that.
when Creation does their regional cons, like Chicago, Orlando, when they did do
Probably
San
next
Francisco,
year.
yeah, I would.
All STLV this year.
Uh, yes, as of now. But I would say go to one of those because they're nowhere near as overwhelming. Like
Yeah,
I went to Vegas STLV for my the first time last year, and that was a lot.
it's a
Like
thing. Yeah, it's its own thing. It's great,
it's its
but
own monster, but it's fun. Oh my
oh
god,
god.
was it fun? And it is Trek overload.
And then you
Um,
have. It's weird. Chris has only been to one until
yes, I've
next
only
year,
been to one.
but it's funny. You have all your STLV friends. So
Yes.
it's just like you just pick up the conversation where you left off,
Mm-hmm.
basically. Um,
Exactly.
it's fun, and then you go to people's panels every year, and then
Yeah.
yeah, it's just
Well,
it's so great.
I was looking at maybe upgrading to from GA to copper last night, but I just don't see any
I just go
reason to yet.
GA,
I know.
which I'm not trying to knock anyone who wants to do above that.
Oh, absolutely.
You
Dude,
can actually sit pretty close on the sides.
Yeah.
You don't
Well,
have to just go nosebleed.
if I could afford, well, first off, because I'm going to have a table there, I've already got it paid for the
Yes,
channel. We're going to have a table there. I was like, do I?
that's a free GA then, right?
No,
For
it does
one per
not.
no.
Nope, no longer. It does not
Oh,
include admission to it. It gets you into
the dealer's room.
the dealer's room.
Okay, because it didn't it used to be that way?
Yes, from what I
Okay, I didn't
understand, it
realize it
used to be.
changed. Because it was only one. It didn't matter how many people you had. It was only one. So, but interesting. But they are the 60th. They might go back to that later next year
Mm-hmm.
because
No,
things are different for the 60th.
mm-hmm.
I need a little.
Yeah, no. I was reading it for this year. You still do not get. Yeah, it's just the vendor room. But
Okay.
I was if I had thought about, but they're just so expensive.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was looking at I thought about gold, but I don't want to do gold at Vegas unless I can do
No.
VIP, and that's
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah, that's wow. Because at the regional cons, that stuff is feasible.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, it's $6 grand
Price-wise.
starting for Vegas for VIP pass. So yeah, no.
It's your firstborn, and then
Yeah, then some. Yeah, exactly. Don't get me wrong. Uh-oh. Hey, Caspar.
hello, Casbar.
Hello from down under. Or well, you're under, we're up. Hello.
Depends how you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Okay.
Yeah, it's fun to do. They're fun. Who? Brent Spiner? He
At Vegas, he goes every year.
he goes to Vegas.
And I saw him
He was
3
in
times this
Chicago.
year. He was in
Was-
Chicago, and he was in San Francisco.
Yeah, so yeah, he went to quite a few in creation.
Yeah.
And
Because he's super popular, so
Yeah.
obviously. So yeah, he gets paid, and because he's a homebody. But
let's see here. Yeah.
you might not go to like Comic Cons, like random Comic Cons, very much, but Spiner. But he's got a new podcast with Frakes. Did you see that?
Oh yes, I'm like
They
really.
don't really
They're
have
getting
an episode out yet, but
no.
they just have that.
I'm like,
teaser.
come on, guys, why are you jumping in on everybody else's bandwagon?
Yeah, I know, but
I was like, come on.
I knocked something off when I did that.
Let's see here. Celebrities in Orlando MegaCon. You've got John Cena, Elijah Woods, Sean Astin, John Boyega, Helen Hunt, Jonathan Frank, Skates McFadden, Brent Spiner, Dominic Monaghan, Billy Boyd. There's a lot. James Marsters is going to be in Orlando. Walter Koenig will be out there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Walter's going to be on the cruise, so that's a good thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I got lucky. Well, I got lucky so my first con to go to was in October of 2024. Went to SpaceCon in San Antonio, and LeVar was there, Mika was there.
Was Noel Wells at that one?
Oh, I do not remember. It's been too long. I just remember all the ones.
I'm trying
like,
to remember, because I think Father and Rachel went to that one.
Oh, that's where I met Father, Rachel, and Taylor.
Yeah, I knew they went, but I think that was the one they first, because they met Noel before we did San Francisco.
Yeah, and she may have been there. I don't remember.
It was a lot of people. No, so
yeah, because SpaceCon is not just Star
Trek.
Trek.
She's a voice actor, so you might not have recognized her.
But
and she's not green. In case anyone out there is thinking,
she's not green.
Candy's green. She's not.
Exactly. But yeah, LeVar was there and his daughter was there, and so my
they're fun.
They were, and what's funny is the photo that I had him sign. Oh wait,
it's this one.
I'm gonna hold on. I gotta mute myself for a minute. I gotta go pick something up here. I think all of them right be there.
Okay, I think I use these clear parts now. Although the picture, I don't know. We'll see. They do make third-party lights for all this stuff. And I looked it up on YouTube. There's at least 4 companies selling them for this kit. So I have no idea which one to buy. So I should research that more. Well, I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to put this together as is. But then later, I would adding lights to the nacelles would look really good. The pictures look really good, and the deflector
Oh,
looks
right. Let's see here.
okay.
I found all of my
Oh, okay. This
all of my my autographs that happen to be right next to me. Hold on.
mine are next to my some of mine are next to my monitor. I'm looking at me and Bonnie Gordon, and I'm looking at Kirk Thatcher. Well, I didn't get a picture with Kirk, but he did sign one of his headshots.
Okay, let me take you off. Let's do this for a second here.
Oh, that's all good.
All right, so we have. So this was been Chicago. I got Nana while I was out
Yep.
there with her.
Well, you were sitting next to her table too.
Well, no, I'm sorry, not Chicago. Orlando.
Orlando, okay.
Orlando. In Chicago, we were just sitting at the table talking. This was
Yes.
Orlando. Linda and I got our with Michelle and Jerry Ryan. Jerry Ryan. And then we also got one with Christina Chong and Ethan. Eugene signed that. Got my Ciroc here. Got two Cirocs.
Can't get enough Cirocs though, people.
Got a lot of Cirocs. Actually, I wonder why
He's such a nice guy.
I wonder why I have so many Ciroc.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how that could be. I so wish I would have gotten to meet Nog. Damn it.
I never got to meet him.
Or Aaron, not Nog, Aaron, but still.
Because I was going to conventions when I was little, and until like I went to college, basically.
Yeah.
So I had seen Armin in the early '90s. And I mean, you see a lot of TNG and TOS.
I need to get this
and
one
I'd seen
framed.
Armin, but yeah, I hadn't seen Aaron, and then I wasn't going to cons for until after he passed. So.
The woman that built us the Enterprise D, Liz Klikowski.
She's wonderful.
She's awesome.
I met her. Yeah.
Yes.
I bought T-shirts from her. But she's just at her table.
I do have him. Where did I get this one? Oh,
after a while, yeah, that's a thing that happened.
I was trying to remember where did I get my Andy Robinson one. It's that was in Trek Long Island last year.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the boys, Connor and Dom.
Oh, of course.
So this was the beautiful thing about. So this was what was so great about SpaceCon in 2024 because it was the start of the 30th of Voyager. They were able to get all of the Voyager cast with the exception of Picardo and Roxanne in San Antonio. And Bob was supposed to be there, but he canceled, something like that.
Something work came out probably.
So I got Chakotay.
That's nice.
Actually, I need to turn. Which light would I need to turn off? I need to turn one of my lights off.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Yeah, they're glaring.
Shiny.
Yeah. Lights, or just turn it down. Let's see how that goes. I don't know if it'll be any better. Tuvok. Which one is it? Is it my right light?
Do you mean, is he a changeling or not? I don't know.
No, this is Tuvok. Captain Tuvok. I went with Captain Tuvok. This, okay. I love, if anybody ever gets to meet him, he is so much fun. Todd Stashwick. And he goes, well, that's fun.
He's fun on stage even.
He is just,
God. He's just
God. The captain himself, Shatner.
Yep.
Had to get that for obvious. He was 93 when that one was done. Gotta love Kate.
Yes. Always.
And this is the one that started the whole discussion. In autographs was, so I went to go get I had LeVar, and when I went to go get his daughters, Mika, she had this photo, And I was like, wait, so it's both of them. So I was able to go get them both to sign it.
Oh, that's always fun. Yeah.
That was nice. And then what was funny was when I went over to LeVar's table to get him to sign it, he's like, huh, that's a good picture. Where'd you get that at? I said, across the table from your daughter. He just started laughing. Um, this is Bonnie Gordon as the prodigy.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. Wait, did he not sign this? Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm gonna have to pay. I don't have to pay for it, but dang it, I forgot. So, okay. So I have
Yeah, it's kind of stuff happens.
I have this cast photo. Well, it's a photo that was taken on the set of Enterprise
Yeah,
that
I remember that photo.
that John did, and so I had so far John obviously John Billings has signed it, Dominic has signed it, and Connor has signed it, and I forgot to take it with me to Vegas to get Anthony to sign it,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I would have had Scott sign it too if they hadn't left early, but we're not going to go there.
Yeah. Next year. This year.
Yeah, sure. Jerry Ryan of all people, Jerry Ryan, the man of 1,000 faces, Mister Jeff Combs, Shran,
Oh, yeah.
ah, Vaughn Armstrong.
He's so nice. He
He actually was
complimented my
Casey Biggs.
yeah.
Biggs.
Was it
Casey.
Casey? It was Casey, I think, who complimented my tux, my fake tux cosplay at the Rat Pack.
Oh my goodness.
Because we went up there trying to buy one of those CDs, and they were out, of course. Because
Ethan. Good old Ethan.
Yay!
That caught me off guard hearing them when I didn't know they called him Johnny, but I was like, who is Johnny? That's Ethan Phillips.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, at first you're like,
Good old Gates, Dr. Crusher.
oh yeah.
That was a fun. So that was a funny meeting in Dallas. You know, I was just gonna do. I think just do her autograph, and then her assistant that was at her table,
Yeah.
like, you want help? You want selfie and autograph and all that stuff? I'm like, sure, sure. So I said, sure. Okay. I was gonna say, if you ever get to a con, okay, I'll get the picture here in a second. If you ever go to a con, this is for everybody, you must stop and see this gentleman. You've got to go see
Yes.
Doug Jones. The best human ever.
Yeah, and last STLV, he wasn't there all 5 days, and I
Yeah.
did not notice that
Phew.
until he was gone. And I'm like, oh, crap.
Okay. So this one, I may almost need to get another one because it kind of smeared because the ink was not dried. It's
Yeah,
not.
it's
Not the
a
end of the
tough-
world. But it is too
Doug, you'll
crisp.
get on.
A fine human, Brent Spiner.
There you go.
Okay. This was another one. So to answer that question, who's one autograph that you really want that you don't yet have? So,
Can't say Avery Brooks.
well, that would be one of them, but no,
I know, but you're not going to get it. So.
I'm not going to get it. No,
We'd
this
all
is
like
a
that.
story. Here's the little story. And this will help you when you go to your conventions next time, especially if you're an STLV. The actors aren't there the entire time.
Yes.
Look at the schedule. I did not look at the schedule per se. And so I am there on Saturday. Go talk to a friend of mine over at Garrett's table. And I tell her, I said, yeah, I need to go get Bob and Roxanne Dawson's autographs. And she goes, I think they've left already. And I was like, what?
What?
And yeah, I think they've already gone. And so I pulled up the schedule. Roxanne Dawson, Spillana was only there until that on Saturday. She left.
That's a hard one because she is so busy that she hardly goes to cons. Not because she doesn't want to, but she's always working.
She's always working. So I'm not worried about Bob Picardo. He
No.
goes to tons of cons. I
He'll
will
be at
get those.
SCLV.
He's going to be on the cruise. I could get it at the
Yeah.
cruise, SCLV.
Yeah.
But Roxanne Dawson. Yep. So I don't know when I'll get her. But so
She'll be at another one.
Oh, I know she will. It's just a
But
matter of
it is frustrating. It is very frustrating.
it was more frustrating because I missed it. Yeah. Now this is a great picture. It is another wonderful human, Michelle Hurd. You must go talk to her. She is so full of energy.
I haven't got one of hers yet. I need to because she's loved.
She is great. I will go see her every time. I will pay to get that selfie, even if we've already got a million of them together.
Did you watch the live the blue carpet premiere?
I did not. I was doing something else.
I was home. I had worked
I was doing
that
something.
Day. So she was there at the premiere too.
Uh-huh.
Not just the. Because there are some other New York people there. Like I assume it's because they live in New York. Like Kate Mulgrew was there in the background.
Yep.
Michelle was there. I think they did talk to her a little, and Celia was such a good hostess.
Yep.
She was just so great.
Got this one. Got all three of them to sign it. Ethan, Anson,
all three
and
colors.
Christina.
You got your crayon set.
Yep.
Starfleet Crayolas.
Of course, the Forever Ensign. Can't go wrong with Garrett.
No.
And Mr. Tom Paris.
Of course.
And I have some somewhere else, I think in my bedroom, but probably from Chicago. But yeah. Let me go now I'm going to go check my email and get that stuff out of there. Hold on.
Yeah, I almost brought Nanaz's book to Chicago, but it's so big.
I did.
Yeah.
I brought mine. You could have brought yours. Yours was a much shorter flight.
I panic. I always think, I don't have enough. And then I have a luggage scale, and I'm always 12 pounds under because I freak out and I'm like, oh, no, I can't be too. I don't want to get charged more for checking your bag, right? So, so I'm always under. And I'm like, oh, I guess I could have. And then...
No, I have to. Hold on, let me pull these up. Yeah, I kind of have to agree with this one here. Stranger Worlds is a 9 out of 10. Would be a 10 of 10 if there was more. If there were more episodes, I take 6 reduced special effects for more screen time with the cast. I actually will agree with that.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like this season of Strange New was fine. It was good. But, and I've said this on other podcasts, so I'm not saying anything I haven't already said, is that I felt like those episodes were what would be considered standalone out of a 26 episode season. Like take, for example, oh my gosh, help me out here. The DS9, when they were in the James Bond.
Oh yeah, the one we cosplayed, whose name I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember. But yeah,
we did it in Vegas. I can't remember. Yeah, it's because there's
and the
transporters are weird. So
yes,
it's sort of a James Bond pun. But...
James Bond episode.
I forget
the Armand Bashir. I should have known that. It's Armand Bashir. Armand Bashir.
Okay, this piece is not going anywhere.
All right. Let me see here. Got some pictures from Close Eyes to See in the live chat. Shared some. I guess you said these were wood models you're working on. So let me.
Interesting.
Got these. Are they in my downloads? Yep, there they go.
Okay.
So let me get to. Yes, wood models. Okay. Let's. Oop. So, Casbar, how's everything down in Australia going right now? While I'm loading this up. All right, there is the first one. That is the TNG, you said. That looks nice. My
I like when people make custom action figure scale stuff because it's really... They don't have it any other way.
Nope. That's pretty cool. Let me load the other one. be Picard. Image file. All right. And then we got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle looking type. Well, it's definitely Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, for one.
Is that an Orion in the background almost?
That's what I'm wondering. But it looks good, though.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for sending those.
And it's a recent picture because transporter room was in the background. Look at that. We
Oh.
saw that. That's classy. I've done that too.
It says freehand drew the saint.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. My Delta Flyers WhatsApp is just blowing up over here this evening.
Hopefully, because they're all watching the transporter room,
right? Yeah, I wish that's what they were talking about.
We will hype them up to no problem. You should all go listen to the trend, you know.
Yeah. Do love the Delta Flyers. That's a great them. So what got me, I guess I can give my origin story, sort of, that got me into this podcasting world here, or YouTube first, was the Shuttle Pod Show with Connor and Dawn. Then that happened. And then start watching that. And then learned a little bit more about, how these shows are going. Somehow got on. I think I following someone on Twitter or something and learned about another, podcast called the NX7062. Started watching that.
Yeah.
And then start seeing people on, Twitter at STLV that year. And I was like, whoa, what is all this convention stuff? Because I really didn't. I hadn't been to a Trek convention until like 1991 or 92, something like that. Over 30 years ago. And I did meet Nichelle Nichols that time, but I've lost her autograph.
I saw her, but I never met her. So
yeah, I lost her autograph.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
But I have a surprise coming. Got a Christmas present coming. But so I got out of it, but then I started seeing, I was like, what is this? Like this, what's this seventh rule thing and Delta Flyers? And started taking then Text Trek and all these things. What are these other podcast thingies out there? Yeah. And one thing led to another.
Multiverse, yes.
Yes, and literally one thing led to another, and here we are, a year later.
Oh yeah. I'm almost done with bag 9 here. This bag has been small. I approve.
Mm-hmm.
That's the noise I make everyone when I'm trying to make them click together. It helps somehow. Not really. Wait, how does this go in there? Did I do this? Oh. I think I did this backwards. I think I put the red part on the wrong spot.
Oh, a metal bat left would be cool.
You'll poke your eye out.
You'll poke your eye out.
You can't really shoot your eye out, so.
How is our friend Caspar says, how's everyone today? Well,
I'm
I'm
doing
doing
good.
pretty good. I
I had
still had
the
to
day
go.
off.
Yes, I had the day off, then I had to go do stuff that took my day away, but it's all good. It's all good.
I put the little. It's the brake light of the internet,
The
not the
brake
brake
light.
light, but it's in the same spot one would be. Okay. I guess that's the engineering hall's impulse engine, I think. Which is, you don't really think about that because you always think about the dual impulses on the saucer section.
Mm-hmm.
If you're me, I don't know what everyone else thinks. Everyone sits around and thinks about impulse like me. But.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many of these? 4 of these guys.
We need to get are there I've not really researched it, but I don't know. Are there um a lot of conventions in Australia, Caspar? Okay. I
There
don't
are
know if there really
some
is.
I know because every now and then I hear about one of the big actors going there, but there's probably not tons.
Yeah. Well, sleep well, Leela. We'll be here for a little while longer so you can listen to us.
Replays wait for you. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully.
I didn't think there were a whole lot down. That's why
Because it's expensive to bring
all the actors down there.
from
The
way
talent.
over west or east or whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's
Give 'em
like
that.
I was shocked that I learned. Like I met her. We're friends on Instagram. A lady came from flew all the way from Australia to Chicago. I mean Dallas last in 24.
Yep.
I was like,
I have met
oh my
certainly
God.
there's Australians who come to STLV.
Yes. Yeah, it was
certainly met some.
crazy. Well, then we need to get the Australians up here. Come to America.
That's a long flight.
Oh yeah,
I've done Minneapolis to Hawaii, which was longer than my other longest flight, which was Minneapolis to Reykjavik.
Ooh.
Because I was going to the UK and Iceland Air had cheap flights. So I've been to Iceland 4 times, but I've never left the airport.
I want to go to Australia.
Oh yeah, it'd be great.
But it's not even like it. I mean, yes, it's expensive, but it's only it's expensive for a lot of reasons, but it's really expensive because I want to go down there, but I want to go in wait, I just saw your post. Is Fathery going to Iowa again this year?
No, that was from years ago.
Okay.
I don't think he's doing that again this year.
So yeah,
with everything he's doing. No, because somebody asked for it on to the transporter room Discord. Which,
my Discord. Yeah.
And I was like, I've never, even though I'm technically the closest to Riverside, Iowa, being in Minnesota, I've never gone to that. And but Fathery has, and he made a video about it, so I posted it on the Discord. Being like, this is the only. I have since then. I think I've seen one other video about it. There's not too many because it's pretty small.
I want to go. I'm trying to figure out. I want to go. I'm planning on going. That's an extra. I want to go. That's an extra away mission that was not on the books. But maybe that'll replace Destination in Blackpool because that's going to be going to I say this. I say going to Iowa should be cheaper than going to England, but that may not always be the case.
Well, at least the hotels would be cheap. That stuff.
Yeah. But
it's cheaper because it's
for
Iowa.
Yeah.
It's small town Iowa too.
True, and there's not really a lot of places to stay. We've come to find out.
But they're not going to be real pricey. So.
No. But where I was going is that
food will be
this
cheap.
year they're having well, Tom and Harry, Robbie McNeil and Garrett are the special guests. And
Okay.
there is a group that's of us that are planning on going. There's a group that's already got stuff, like reserved everything. I want to go. Last year it was Connor and Dom were
Well, that's
the
fun.
special guests for the. It's like it's just a festival. It's nothing like
Okay.
big or fancy. It's just a festival. It's
I've
kind
been
of
to the
cool.
UK a few times, but I've never
Hmm.
been to Blackpool.
Yeah.
I went to
Me.
London, and then the second time I went to Bath and London.
Hmm.
So that's why I
Yep.
was in Reykjavik, because I was flying there.
Yep. No. Yeah. No, you're right. So, like I was saying to Casper, I said, yeah, I want to go to Australia, but I'm not flying coach.
Let's put these there.
Nice. I will be flying.
Yeah, coach is fine for 3 hours. Really, I get the cheapest tickets I can to go to Vegas
Hmm.
because it's a 3 hour flight. I just learned, just don't mainline coffee in the airport, so you don't have to go to the bathroom on a 3 hour flight. And then
Yeah.
it's easy. It's the easiest thing in the world. You just sit there. But yeah, Australia. Oh boy,
Yeah. 18 hours straight.
because
You
like
can do it
it's one of
from.
those things you have to get up, otherwise it's your legs will
Yeah.
cramp and like, oh my god, that sounds crazy.
Hmm.
Okay, where do these other side? Okay, I put some more. Let's get it on the screen. These little parts
Hmm.
covering up the exposed parts on the very rear.
Uh huh.
And we're done with bag 9.
Oh, right.
That bag was super fast.
That was a fast bag. That's the fastest bag we've ever done.
Yeah, yeah, they're not even. You can tell when you pick some up. Just like there's a lot more in this one. There's a lot
Uh
more in
huh.
this. And it's not the minifig. The trombone wasn't that big. Okay, so here's the extra parts. So I'm gonna, because those little pieces are always the ones that are duplicated the most.
Hmm. Garrett was awesome. DS9 was decent. He's definitely a memorable character though, as is Quark. I'm a Cheers fan, so Morn is epic. Yep.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. I've never met him, the guy who played in Morn.
I
He is
have
kind of
not either.
sometimes. I would pay to get his autograph. He's cool. Okay, bag 10. And look at me. I put them in order on my table. Bag 10.
Yay.
Visual confirmation. I'm into it.
Mhm.
Okay, let's get the book out of my lap. I think this is the stand. I don't know. It's all black pieces.
Yeah.
All parts out of the bag. That's the other thing I learned to double check. Are all the little pieces out? Yeah, this is all just none more black pieces. Ah. And the little bag is empty. Okay. So now it'll be difficult finding the right black piece. But okay. I think we start with, is it the, no, not that one.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. Four. Oh, It's not 2 pieces, it's one L-shaped piece.
I'm a simple fabric designer.
Of course.
I don't even remember what we were talking about now.
Yeah, I
Who
don't know. I
knows?
got so excited by
I know.
finishing a bag. Everything
Same.
left my little mind.
Yep. Same here.
But it's Garrick now, so yep, it's Garrick now. I told this story on another stream. It's like, I wanted to look up Mrs. Columbo, that show, the short-lived spin-off of Columbo that Kate Mulgrew starred as Mrs. Columbo in.
Okay.
It was that partial season order, so it's like 9 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And like a lot of that TV, it's just on YouTube because I don't care about it. But so I'd picked, well, maybe not they're all on YouTube, but like there's at least 3 or 4. So I just picked one at random and watched it. It was pretty good. But the guest star, of course, was Andrew Robinson.
Oh, God.
So they'd worked together in like 80 or 81 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And turns out, nope, he was the killer all along. Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
gosh.
I spoiled it for everyone. Sorry, but
Whoops.
But it's Andrew Robinson. You know, he's good at the crazy.
He's just a simple tailor.
And in this episode, he was just a simple astronomy enthusiast. Yes, indeed.
Simple tailor in my butt.
He'll simple tailor you to death.
Yes, he will.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I have a little black thing. It looks like a Klingon. Oh, it's going to look more like a Klingon bird of prey. It's not. I think it's this thing.
Okay.
Piece.
So, I don't know who's all here still. I wonder how many people. There's still a lot of debate out there if JC is a real thing or not. Janeway and Chakotay.
I hope not.
Ooh, you better not say that around Linda.
I know. Well, I know a lot of people. I'm
Oh,
not
I
saying
know.
it, I don't. Yeah, you can think whatever you like, and I don't think less of you if you think that.
No. Well, in Prodigy, when they're in the Mirrorverse, they were
Yeah.
no questions asked. They were
Chakotay and Hollow Janeway are for sure.
Yes.
Yes, can't argue against that.
Mm-hmm. No, that was the same. Yep. Yep. Oh, all right. I shall be back in a second. The dog is wanting attention real quick. So
okay. Well, okay. I will soldier on.
It's on you for a few minutes till
I can do it. I'll make it show like Starfleet So Healthy.
So to answer your question, I have not done other model Legos. Joel has done probably a lot of.
I've never done others on YouTube. This is the first on YouTube thing for Legos. I've done lots of Legos. Like I don't know where you're watching. I have let's see here. All these minifigs I have. Let's see. Some of them are just one-off ones I bought in like those blind bags, like Wolverine. I just bought a blind bag and got him. There's a druid here. That's a Dungeons and Dragons one. But other the Star Wars ones, I have a Boba Fett ship. Well, Slave One they used to call it. I don't call it that anymore. And I have one of the what is it called? The shuttle that they steal in Return of the Jedi. That they go to Endor with. I have one of those. That's where Darth Vader came from. And there's also like an Imperial pilot in there. It doesn't have the Rebel, so it's just before they steal it. And then I have up there, I have the one I got Thrawn in is a Rebels one. It's not Ghost because they actually have a Ghost, a really big Ghost, but I don't have that. It's just like the little shuttle that they have. I think that sits on Ghost, and it comes with oh, shoot, the Jedi who trained Ezra with who goes blind. He's sitting on it. I can see him. And then I have a TIE bomber, which is not accessible, but it's to my left. That's a cool kit because I always liked the TIE variants. I thought they were always really cool ships. And the TIE bomber, which I think that premieres in Empire. It's what they bomb the asteroid in when the Millennium Falcon's hiding it with the giant wormy worm. And that's a technical name in Star Wars, wormy worm. But I have that up there, and then I have a smaller kit. Those are all minifig scale, so the minifig pilots sit in them, and they're all that big. And then I also have a non-minifig scale trench run from A New Hope. So it's got part of the trench wall with all the gray and the little weird things on the wall, and it's got 2 TIE fighter or 3. I'm looking at it. 3 TIE fighters and a little mini X-wing, and some like blaster bolts coming, or as they're chasing the X-wing. That's kind of fun. And behind me there's a Grogu. He's about 16 inches tall. I got that for Christmas one year. He's fun. He was challenged too because he's one of those kits, kind of like the Enterprise here, where the superstructure is very complicated because mostly what you're doing is rearranging it so you can build all 4 ways instead of just top up. So the superstructure gets complicated, but that's fun. I gotta look at chat. Yeah, I watched the movies even more than the movies though. I always read so many comics because they've pretty much always had good comics. From I remember getting a few of the originals in the early 80s. I don't have many of those, but I've read a few since. And then the Dark Horse ones for years. Those were so good. And now back to Marvel, but the comics have been good. I would highly recommend Dr. Aphra. God, I love that comic. She is what do you say? She's like a rogue archaeologist who gets in lots of trouble. And Vader knows who she is, which is not good for her, but it's fun. So let's see, where am I on the page? All right. And then I played a lot of video games. Not all of them, mostly like the ones on consoles, because I don't have my computer is never good enough to game. Which is fine, because then I can't afford to buy the games. That's okay. All right, let's see. I need this size. No, not this. No, where are you? Give my parts hunting. Oh, that's not it. Oh. They're not even. That's weird. And then let's see here. What do I need to? 4x1. Rummage in my little thing. There it is. Aha! Victory. I don't glue anything. I do not touch the dreaded Kragel, which means when you move them later, they might fall apart a little bit. But it always makes me nervous, so I don't glue anything. Boop, boop, boo. Okay, it just goes right. This? Okay. part's weird because it's not even. I've seen other like companies that sell custom Lego kits. Sometimes they'll film dropping them, like with high speed camera or settings. Probably not a special camera, but because it looks it just looks really good. And the Lego parts will survive you dropping them. The model might not. It's all in pieces, but like the parts will survive. Okay, that's a weird piece. I get a square with a hole in it. So okay, let's see. No, I don't think that's it. Is it? Okay, how long? That's very long. Not those parts. Six of these little things. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Those parts don't seem to match exactly. Let me skip ahead and see. No. Where did I put them? Oh, bother. Why can't I find that piece? I have these rounded, long hold. I think these are Technics pieces. But I'm supposed to have a brick one that looks like that holds. And I don't know how I can miss it. Technics. Okay. I am confused. I don't see how I could have dropped like 6 giant pieces. Oh. Oh, that's hard. Okay. There's been a bag the whole time that hasn't had a label. I've had sitting out here. I need it now. This did not come in bag 9. They're tricksy. But that explains my missing parts. Yes, my panic attack, my small anxiety attack is over. This is the part I need because it has bricks on top. I
All
had
right, I am back.
these.
Uh-oh, did we have an issue?
I did. I couldn't find this part that has bricks on top. I had
Uh-oh.
these round ones without bricks on top. And it was
Mm.
definitely not in here. And I figured out, I looked ahead, you need these later. But there was another bag that was not in bag 9 that's been separate the whole time. I've kept it out the whole time because I didn't know I didn't need it. It does not have a number. It's these pieces.
Now you know why.
So yes, so I had a small moment of anxiety of like, because you need about a whole bunch of them in these upcoming steps,
Yeah,
and I'm just like, I don't know how I can lose like 6
that
or 8
many
pieces
pieces.
this
Yeah.
big. I mean, a
No,
tiny
yeah,
piece,
not
yeah, you
possible.
can drop a tiny piece pretty easy, but okay. So anxiety attack over.
Yeah, that would be hard to lose a piece that big and not find it.
Yeah, and I didn't think they could possibly miss.
That many either.
Yeah, unmarked bag. Because I knew that part. I knew those black parts were going to be part of the base. Because they're black, huge and long,
Mm-hmm.
like the base. So, okay. And now, now I have to count though, because these have to have little pegs go in them. A certain number of holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 empty holes, and I put this in. 3, 6.
Yep.
Aha.
Yeah.
Yeah. The base inside the guts of a lot of big Lego things, they have these pieces with holes that you have pegs
Mm-hmm.
you put in, and you learn you just have to count the spaces very carefully
Yeah.
because you could fix it. They come out, but
Yeah.
you may as well get it right.
I swear I don't know if it was a Zoom or something. I'm sorry. Someone I was
That's okay.
talking, someone made a comment about building like the Utopia Planitia,
Yeah.
yard to put this sucker in. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it'd be expensive, but
Oh, yeah. But can you imagine if they actually had that as an add-on later on?
oh, that's too expensive. Somebody could do it on their own. If you go to the Brickmania YouTube page,
Mm-hmm.
because he sells Brickmania sells custom like tank kits.
Mm-hmm.
Like I brought my nephew a World War II tank. Came with a little Patton and his little dog.
Huh.
Because he goes to Lego cons, Dan and the company, and so he built display pieces. He built a 25-foot minifig scale USS Missouri.
Cool.
It's nuts. I think there's a time lapse of him building it too.
That's massive.
It is. I mean, because that's the whole point, to do something just ridiculously, and then because everyone's gonna come at a Lego con, everyone's gonna come and look at it.
Oh, absolutely.
He's built a number of big ships like that because I think he retired one, and yeah, those.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a time lapse of him building it on the Brickmania YouTube channel. Because it's built, so it comes apart in pieces, so you can put it in take it apart, put it in a van, and drive to the next one.
Brickmania TV.
Probably, yeah, probably it. See a lot of tank and aircraft models.
Yep.
That'd be it then. Oh.
And he built. What did you say he built?
The USS Missouri.
Okay. Let's see if
The
we can.
battleship where they signed the papers that ended the Pacific side of World War II.
9 years ago, 26-foot Lego battleship USS Missouri model.
Yep. He's nuts.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you see
I'm
that
gonna
with the little sailors on it, and you're like, it's even
Yep.
bigger than I thought.
Control C. I'm going to drop because I don't want to play it
No,
on
yeah,
here.
yeah.
I don't want to get a
Do that.
strike, but Control C. Boop. There you go. You can watch that later. Holy heck.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
My God.
Yeah, those little tank kits, they're so compact. Because I bought one for my nephew once, and I helped him put it together. And they're like this model. There's a superstructure, and it's built out all four ways, and it's like this. It's all covered with um, the smooth pieces. It's not just the studs in it, so which makes it a little more complicated. And then yeah, but the results are it's amazing.
How in the world did he take the? I mean, this is just that. This is it at the con or whatever
Yeah,
on
he said
display.
there's in the time lapse you can see him with the plans, and they're scaled to the exact size he wants, and they're sort of underneath. That's how he got it. Like,
Cool. Okay, I'm assuming this is him. Yeah, it's like a big workshop or something.
yeah, it's their space in Minneapolis. There's a store connected to that too.
Mm-hmm. It's only 39 seconds is the build, but
Yeah, the time lapse goes fast.
yeah, the time lapse. Jeez Louise. My God. By Daniel.
Yep. Damn. Yeah.
I like that. He says, sorry, wife and kids. No one can park in the garage anymore. I have a ship to make.
Yeah. He's big.
Yeah, here's the time lapse of it, sucker. Drop it in the live chat. Wow. That's crazy. Daniel Siskin.
Yep. Because Lego has this thing. They don't build military models on their own.
Yes.
They do them with intellectual property. So they
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars and Star Trek and stuff. But so there's always been this thing people wanted. So he has that. Just like there's another company called Brick Arms.
1/35th scale.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
There's a company called Brick Arms that makes all like the weapons, like the handheld weapons for minifigs.
Mm-hmm.
So you can buy pretty much anything. They have so much stuff too.
Somebody just popped in. Uh-oh. Here we go. Bringing on stage. It's a Rachel.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow, you got done sooner
Welcome
than I
to the
thought you
show.
would.
I was at
She
dinner.
ditched her family.
Yeah, that's
She's
exactly
like,
what she
"Screw
did.
you guys.
No, they,
I'm going on the transporter."
They just
No,
heard.
that baby has a pretty that baby had to get to bed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
ooh.
true. You don't want to screw that stuff up.
Hey, that was good for you then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. We're talking about this USS Missouri Lego build.
Ooh.
Holy hell.
How big is it?
Only 26 feet. Only 26 feet.
I can't imagine a Lego build you would have to like walk to like build.
Yeah.
I think there's actually a part of one of the videos. He's like walking on the superstructure to test it.
Can
Yeah, I
you
have
like
the-
walk
Without
on
the
it?
top. Not now because there's stuff on the top, but when he built the superstructure, he tested part of it by walking. Out.
I guess I've never been to a Lego land, but they're always like, all the stuff's built out of Lego, and I remember thinking, there's stuff in there, right? Like there's stuff for structurally sound.
And this is your brother-in-law?
Well,
No, this is just a friend.
Oh, just a friend. Okay.
I bought my brother's kids some tanks he sells, like a
Gotcha.
Sherman tank.
Wait, how many? I'm trying to figure out how many. Is it still just? Oh, Riker's there too.
What?
I was trying to figure out how
Riker's
many minifigs are actually Trek related now. I think there's
three.
We got Riker we got Riker
we were talking
finally.
about Star Wars, so I moved it over. But yeah, we got Riker and his trombone, which I think fell over. But
you gotta.
It's a display trombone, not so much hold it in your minifig hand trombone.
Rude.
So, but he can't really play Nightbird anyway. So rude but true.
Nightbird. Anybody else? We got something over here. Nightbird. All right, Nightbird. Got saved by a red alert or something like that.
Ear. That's my red alert sound.
Yeah.
Red alert.
Like,
it's him saying it is the real.
Or it was something like Picard was, all senior officers to the bridge. Yep.
It's like, bye, gotta go.
Yep. That's exactly what he did. Peace. Wow. That's crazy. I can't even imagine building that.
No.
Whew. So how was your day today?
I'm back at work. Gross.
Gross.
You made it sound like you were just like,
You like you had a wonderful time.
I don't want to have to do labor.
I like that. Close eyes news says, I heard that was the size of a New York apartment. Yep.
Yeah. Bigger than some, probably.
Probably.
I'm building the stand right now, I believe. I'm on bag 10. We whipped through bag 9.
Quick.
Yeah, pretty quick. What time? Okay. Well, we're hitting the 2-hour mark. So.
Yep. We're at almost 2 hours.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah. Now, it was a good day. I got distracted today, but all is well. We're here. So, Joel, here's a question. Is this your favorite ship to build thus far?
Yes. It is.
We have it. We have an answer. It is yes.
There's some really cool Star Wars ships that I can't afford.
Mm-hmm.
I might have bought some for my nephews. Like, if I had a Millennium Falcon, I bet that'd be pretty cool, too.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And I have bought one for my nephews.
Yeah, I couldn't afford this one.
Yep.
I bought
and
two.
I'm not into model building, per se, so I didn't spend the money on it.
I live in a small town and basically can't eat out ever because I can't eat dairy and I'm a vegetarian.
True.
So I don't spend any money, so it all goes to the nephew's birthdays. And
yeah. Is that Murph in the corner?
It is.
Murph.
We have a Murph sighting. There he is.
I won't let him eat the trombone, though.
I wish I could do a bit where I just like added a new Murph every time he did one of these, but that would involve finding more Murphs.
And they're hard to find.
Well,
yeah.
The action figure one is you can buy these. These are
I mean I have that one already.
I know, but you could buy more and it wouldn't be ridiculously priced.
True. And then I would also just have an insane amount of dolls.
Unlike this guy, yeah, which is $100.
Yeah.
Wait,
for $100 you.
That was $100.
Well, no, it's free at the New York Comic Con.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But on eBay, yeah, some people got them right away for cheap before people realized. But yeah, it's stabilized at about $100.
Dang.
Which is about what the Ensign Row shuttle pod free kit that you got if you ordered this on time, the D, which I did not get because I'm dumb. I forgot what time it came out.
You forgot to do time? Forgot how to tell time or something that day?
Was Greenwich Mean Time. I completely forgot. Because then I woke up, looked at my phone, and Sohail was like, "Oh, I just ordered mine," and it was like 6 hours old. I'm like, "Oh God."
Oh God, it was right.
I had spent all of Thanksgiving helping sewing stuff for Christmas stockings, so I like woke up so late, and I was like, okay, that's not happening.
I was gonna say I would have. The whole plan was to do that, and then I panicked because they were not available at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, size they are. These was $400. But I want them to build more. I want Lego to continue to build and release Star Trek stuff like Star Wars forever. So I do not feel bad about 2.
Oh, I wouldn't at all.
'Cause I'm not gonna go hungry.
Nope. Nope.
And I'm probably going to go to less cons next year because
Well, there's less cons anyway next year.
Yeah,
within reason.
I think I'm gonna. I haven't done anything yet, but I guess I'll try to go to Trek Long Island too.
Yay!
I don't know. There's another gaming convention around the same time as Trek Long Island, and now my family's like, "Do family vacation." Why is everything in the suburb? Work is going to be so annoyed with me.
Hey, you gotta
go with your Trek family.
Yeah.
Except family vacation, my parents might pay for the hotel room. You got paid for Rachel's hotel room money?
I spent it on Legos.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I did used to have that money.
Actually, yeah. Actually, it might be helpful if someone's there. We can scrounge together some.
Father is getting a table at Trek Long Island this year. He probably told
Well,
me
I
when
have
took
one. It
He
came
did
as
last
part of
year.
my. Yeah, he did. Mine's part of my sponsor package. My
Oh, yeah,
sponsorship
yeah.
package.
Yep. Yeah, I saw you on the graphics because I did know you were doing that.
You should see. Well, yeah, you'll see. If you had an iPhone, you would see me on the iPhone app
Oh, okay.
because we sponsored the iPhone app, and so
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It was actually really
That's a good
cool.
thing to do. Yeah, because the Creation app is improving.
Yeah,
It's getting. Well, you should have seen it before. It is better than it used to be. I'm not making fun. It has improved. Although there was that weird thing of like, was it this year or 2 years? I think it was 2 years ago, where it had a thing where you could watch what was going on in the main hall on the app.
Oh, on Creation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
it
wow.
worked for people who downloaded the app and weren't there. But it wasn't supposed to. But
Oh.
so a couple people got to see a bunch of that stuff just because they figured that out. 'Cause
Interesting.
they had it from some other con.
Yeah, I went to collect cheap lines that are dear to my heart, like Playmates, Trek 4 to 5 inch line, and the Ninja Turtles line. That'd be cool. Yeah. No. Registration sponsor. Yeah. Phew. Yeah, so we did that. Yeah, no, Trek Long Island, it's good. It's a good one. I enjoyed it when I went last year for the first time. You know.
Hello, JP Lover. Is that what it says? I can.
Yep, JP Lover.
Yeah, you flying? Are you flying into regular New York City, or are you flying into
No.
the Long Island airport?
Yeah, I would fly into the Long Island airport. I'd still need to.
just sounds better
Oh, it's much better.
from everything I heard.
It's also
Yes.
significantly more expensive to fly into Long Island.
Yeah, but you don't have to rent a.
Because you're
you have to rent
talking
a car,
at least an
so- or
hour
s-
drive from any of the JFK
LaGuardia or
airports.
wherever you go, JFK.
Yeah,
I'm going to point out that you're going to New York, where is one of the best public transportation systems in the world.
but there is no public transportation out to
Not to where this place.
not
is.
to where this is at.
Oh, I've taken like a train to Long Island before.
Part of it, yeah, you can get
Yeah.
to Long Island, but
Yeah.
not where the con is.
Yeah,
Weird.
Because I watched people recap this and saw the maps.
yeah.
I wouldn't have known either, because I've never been to New York, so
I have, and I've gone to Long Island. I took a train,
part
Like-
of it. Yes, you can get to part of it pretty easy, but not where.
or take a
the
cab.
con is. Well, I don't think I want to do
Oh.
that. I don't want to take a cab for that long. That makes me nervous.
I'm gonna
So
say
this is how you get it.
I have taken. Well, I think it was an Uber. Technically, I've taken an Uber friend from an airport, one of the airports in New York, to Long Island.
So here's what
Part of
they
Long
say:
Island, probably.
to get to the hotel from JFK, take the AirTran to Jamaica Station, which is approximately 15 minutes, and then at Jamaica, take the Long Island Railroad to the. This almost sounds like rock talk, but to the
Yeah.
Ronkonkoma stop. That's a 60-minute train ride. And then take an Uber Lyft to the Hyatt Regency from there. Or
That
from
Uber is probably
LaGuardia.
short. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you just take an Uber. Yeah, that's quick.
Regular
And from
Uber.
LaGuardia, you take the Q70 LaGuardia Link bus to Woodside Station, then transfer to the Long Island Railroad to Jamaica, which that's a 46-minute trip. And then at Jamaica, take the train, the same train, 60-minute train ride, and then there.
Mhm.
Or you fly into ISP and take the Uber or Lyft taxi to the Regency be there for 14 minutes.
Yeah.
Me fly in, just make my friend that lives in Long Island. That's like, you have to come get me. What? Come get me.
Yes, do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me, Rachel's friend.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Yeah.
know, I don't pose,
I haven't.
but
My problem. Well, here's the issue. I can tell you the problem right now. Is getting. Well, you know what? I'm curious. I'm going to do some research while
Yeah.
we're on this tonight or afternoon. We've got a few more minutes. We got 30 minutes. From Austin, because I'm having a heck of a time getting there. So right now, my flight to be able to get to Long Island at a reasonable time, that's not at midnight or 11:35 p.m., is I have to fly from here, go from here to Houston, and then Houston to either to Baltimore, and then Baltimore to there. I'll get there 11:35.
Yeah. I think
If
the problem, I think, is that Long Island airport is so small.
it's actually not that small. I mean, it's small, but it's actually not. It is really nice.
I mean, it's smaller
I
than
want to point out the
the
one
big
time
ones.
I tried to fly into the Long Island airport. I was going to go see the friend that lives in Long Island.
yeah.
It was like took me on a plane to either JFK or LaGuardia, and then there was like, and then put on like I'd go into a tiny ass scary looking plane.
Well, I think you can do that, but from here, from Texas,
So
we
that
can
that
get.
was from Texas. That was from Austin.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Well, there's
Wait a
more than one way
second.
to do it, because it sounds like you're stopping at another northeast city and then going directly there.
So, I had not actually looked this up. I had
Good
not
night,
looked
close
at.
eyes. See you later.
Bye. Oh, good night. Thank you for stopping in. And we'll be here tomorrow night. Come on back.
Okay, I put an extra layer in here, but I fixed it.
So I actually, I had not looked this route up. This may have just solved my problems. I have to drive to Austin, but still.
Well, yeah, from where? Yeah, I bet that's easier to.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. I tried in Austin to Long Island and it's still being like, okay, so you're gonna fly into JFK. And I was like, no, I specifically
No.
said Long Island.
No, I'm looking at, so I'm obviously, I'm just looking straight at Southwest. I can leave Austin at an actual reasonable time, 8:55 in the
all
morning,
your flights the past year and a half seem to have been at 3 in the
5
morning.
o'clock in the morning, or 6,
Yeah.
like,
Okay, but how much is the flight costing?
what?
How much does the flight cost?
Okay, so to take the flight 8:55 in the morning, get there at 5:15, the cheapest, just basic is $244.
Oh, that's not bad.
No. And then now let's see how getting home looks. Hey, that's not that bad. Leave there at 9 o'clock in the morning, get here back here at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So continue.
No,
I'm
that's
sorry,
not
it was
bad.
$200 just for the first flight?
So round trip, $488.57.
Okay, I did want to. You need to look at other airlines. Other airlines round trip is like the cost of like one Southwest flight that you're
Damn.
looking at.
I always fly
From
Delta because out of Minneapolis, they have everything. So
yeah. Let's see here. Where is that screen? There it is. So let's look at other from
I'm
Austin.
gonna point out.
But if there's
Austin,
other people
when I
getting a
took-
car, we could try to like do something from
When I type in Austin to L,
It's ISP.
okay,
It's ISP.
it's
looks
like
an L,
Southwest. It's saying $398. If I go
Well, see-
Austin to JFK,
Correct.
it is not South. It's American and Delta,
Yeah.
but it's $189.
Well,
Right.
yeah, but then you still got to take in your rental car and all of that if you get one to get to there,
Yeah.
versus just going straight to the airport, going straight to Long Island. Because you're adding another I'm just saying
but
if.
it's also so the travel is so much longer to get to there because you can't fly directly to that Long Island airport.
Not from far away, no.
No, you have to.
But that's pretty standard for a region.
Well, and they only have so here's the thing: the only airlines that go into the
oh yeah, that makes sense.
Douglas ISP airport. There's only a handful of airlines that fly in
that
there.
makes sense.
Yeah, Long Island. It's JetBlue, Southwest. Let's see here, terminal. Our airlines. Go back.
Apparently Frontier, but I don't hate myself.
Yes.
So
No, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's
it does save you $100.
Yeah, it's Avelo Airlines, Breeze Airways, Cape Air, Frontier, JetBlue, and Southwest. Which can you get to? And the problem I've noticed with those, like they don't have routes from here to there.
No, you'd have to do the thing where you fly one airline to some Baltimore or
Correct.
whatever, and then book a 3-hour layover to try to pad it, and then book another flight. That's what I would do for the padding because I've done that before.
That's still not honestly though to go straight from Austin to there with one stop in Boston or not Boston, Maryland, BWI, Baltimore, Maryland. It's not bad. $486.
No,
And it's actually
reasonable.
leaving at a reasonable time. It's not in the middle of the. It's not 5 o'clock in the morning. Interesting.
Yeah, it's not like going to Vegas where you could 8 flights a day you could take.
You would think that.
For me, there is. For
Yeah.
me, there is.
Well,
Last time I went to Vegas, the Vegas flight before me was like, because I get everywhere early. One of the flight crew had a family emergency, so they were delayed like an hour and a half.
Oof.
Mine wasn't, so it was good.
And that's even crazier. Hold on. Curious. Curious. I can. So this is interesting. So I put up San Antonio. Your only options to get there before 11:40 or 11:35 at night are to leave San Antonio at 5:10 in the morning. That's interesting. That it's all about that BWI um, layover in Baltimore. That means Austin has got an extra flight going from there to Baltimore during the day. Anyway, it's just crazy. That's all I lack is buying my airfare still.
Yeah, I haven't done any of it yet, but
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I needed to talk to people like that, like we're doing now, and
Yep.
try to strategize.
Mm-hmm. No.
Because if people want to go in on a rental car from New York City, yeah, I do that too. But
Yeah.
I don't think we should. I don't want to rent my own if I can help it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rent it if other people wanted that kind of thing, but
It's so annoying for the New York airports. You can fly directly from Austin to JFK, but not LaGuardia.
It's
there's just things like that happen. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I've seen it in other.
Hmm.
But okay, let's see. These.
But also, I will pay extra not to have a connection.
Yeah.
Because then they're like, "Oh, you can run across this airport in 6 minutes, right?"
No, you never. That's why I don't do that. Oh,
I
God.
haven't done that forever.
Yeah.
But
I always check to make sure. I always put I like to put an hour and a half to 2 hours if I have a layover.
Sometimes your flight gets delayed and you land in the busiest airport, and you're going to Ohio for a funeral, so it's not like you had a ton of chances to like.
Yeah, really.
yeah.
True.
Okay, this is like an actual story of getting to my aunt's funeral. I'm like booking it to the airport. People are staring at me like, "What's wrong with her?" I was like, "We're in an airport. What the hell do you think is going on?"
It's always delayed flight and trying to make a connection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, once when I was going to England, and the plane was on time, everything was fine. It was it was around Thanksgiving, so late November. We had to sit in the airplane for like an hour while they de-iced the wings, which is good. They did that, because then we didn't die. But yeah. So when we got to Reykjavik, that airport is tiny.
Mm-hmm.
But we had to run across because they delayed the flight because they knew. Get on the other flight to England, and so that was the only time I had to do it. Luckily, it was not in LaGuardia or some huge airport. Because that stresses me out, that stuff. Because like the whole flight, you'd be worried. That's what I would.
Oh, yeah.
Just worry the whole flight. It's like, oh God, I got to get across the airport.
Oh, yeah. Well, speaking of that, I need to. Where is that little note here? Yeah, no, it's. But the one I'm really trying to figure out how to get to is how in the world to get to. What's it called? Riverside, Iowa. That's interesting. That is very hard to get to.
That you're gonna rent a car
Yeah.
because it's not near Des Moines
No.
or whatever airport.
No.
Des Moines would be a big airport.
Yeah, no, it's Rapid City, I think, is where we were told to go to, potentially flying to.
Yeah, they have there's flights there too. I mean, because I live in Minnesota, so I've never flown to Iowa, but I've been to the cities.
Well, now I think we're at 44 days till the cruise. Yeehaw.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Oof. Yep.
Okay, I bet this looks weird on the screen. It's a bunch of black things, and I'm putting other black things on it.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah.
This is the stand.
Okay.
Oh,
I bet this piece right here, I'm pretty sure there's holes on the bottom of the Enterprise. They're this wide. This is the part I bet that goes in the engineering section that holds it up. And then this is the base that will go on.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
they don't really tell you. It's a secret till you're done.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's the only problem. But I was gonna tell you on that the Long Island MacArthur Airport, they're actually remodeling it, and so it was really nice. Got a lot of, um, it's really nice. A
It's
really
still
nice
a
airport.
pretty busy for a regional airport. I've been to the Rochester, Minnesota airport. Like, oh my god,
Mm-hmm.
it's so rinky dinky. I mean, can hold 747s and stuff, but
Yeah.
it doesn't say much.
Yeah. No.
Because Rochester used to have like all those, the Saudi royal family fly in and stuff to the Mayo Clinic, which is in Rochester. That's the only thing in Rochester. Well, there's IBMs there, but they basically have two things: IBM and the Mayo Clinic.
So now I have to decide: am I going to fly from Austin? I might actually do that, to be honest, and just take the dog to the relatives up in San Antonio.
Mm.
Yeah.
But they have to be watching him anyways.
No, well, not for the. Oh wait, no, not for this trip because it's just over. It's a long weekend, so I would have, like, if it's going to be a long, like I'm probably going to have them do it for the cruise because,
Mm-hmm.
the my usual dog sitter, not that she couldn't probably do it. I just that's a long time
Yeah.
to have to watch
Mm-hmm.
him and a lot of money.
Yeah.
You're talking probably almost $500 for that. So
I feel like she'd
Yeah.
probably be like, "I'll do it," but ka-ching.
oh yeah, but a Long Island trip that'd be easy. But why? But I can take it to there, and he can hang out with his cousin Rosie, and they can play for the weekend and hang out. So
Mm-hmm.
there, but I think I'm gonna have to do that for the cruise because there's no way. Yeah. Um,
Hey, look at that.
but
Kind of looks like a Klingon ship, but it's
it does. But fly up to Austin. Fly up to. Yes, I'll fly to Austin from
yeah,
down.
on your own. Save a lot of money that way. Boy, are your arms tired.
Yeah, they would be.
Yeah.
9:10. Get back. Continue. All right.
Now it looks like a
All right.
weird antenna.
It does. Yeah.
Oh, it goes like this. Crazy.
Choose a standard seat. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I put the wrong ones. Yeah.
Okay. Select next. 9:10. Okay. Whew. I'm like, oh, do I click the buy now button?
Well, it won't be that big a difference if you wait.
No. Well, it's more of the seats will be gone.
Well, yeah.
All right. How much
That's
does it
true.
cost if I use some of my points?
Travel points.
Mm-hmm.
Air miles or whatever.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's the back of the plane. Okay, this is the one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see here. Next flight.
I'm almost done with this bag. Well, okay, so count these. One on the end. Oh, come on. One on the other end. And then 2 holes. Enter 1. Two holes. Enter 1. Okay. What do I do with that? Other thingy goes on. Yeah. Okay. More. Yeah. That's the noise I make when I can't reach something in my Tupperware dish. Yeah. I'm just explaining it to the audience. Because it's in arm's reach, but the other side of the Tupperware dish, not quite.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. That part's fast. Okay, this go. Oh, I see. This connects. Does it matter which way this goes? I don't know if it matters, but I see which way it is on the directions. Oop, that didn't work.
No. What? Yeah, messing with my seats here. Keep on screwing it up.
That was me, sorry.
No, mine.
On my phone, I've been trying to book. No, I have not been trying to book seats from Austin. Nope.
There we go.
He's just doing it to mess with you now.
Mm-hmm.
I am not that good. I can only do Legos and like talk. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the extent of the multitasking, and even then, I sometimes just make noises. Ah, okay. I got that in. Okay, that was. Now, the back. I get 2 of the long ones. 2 of the long ones. And they go in 5 down. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it goes on the other side. I see.
Sorry, not paying attention.
It worked out.
All right, there we go.
Yeah. Okay, look at that. Ta-da! Okay, the stand is done.
You got the stand?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's got the little angle because it.
I'm surprised they didn't
points
try
up
to
a
do
little.
like a delta shape with it or something.
I know.
Well, this kid's big enough.
Mm-hmm.
It has a little display.
Oh.
I think something goes on.
All right. Whoops.
Bag 11.
Oh, damn. We're on bag 11? Or
Yep.
you're on bag 11?
Yeah, 9 and 10 went pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
Bag 8 took forever. Okay. 2 leftover pieces.
Okay, hold on here.
Okay. Bag is double checked to be empty.
I will say this: when I was in Long Island, and Rachel, you may remember this. I don't know when you're up there, or I was shocked at how early how 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 early the sun comes up. I was not
Oh, because
expecting
it's
to.
summer.
Mm,
Yes, like
Yeah,
I
up
was in the.
here, because yeah, that's what in end of May, June. So
yeah.
It's in
you're about a
yeah.
month and a half
It
from the equinox, and we have about because Long Island is about slightly south of me, about where I am. It's about the same. Yeah, you have about 18 hours of daylight at peak.
Yeah, I like. I remember the first morning I woke
Just
up
like
like
in December, you have 18 hours of darkness.
mhm.
You go to one 8-hour job, you can go there in the dark and leave in the dark.
Yeah, I
I
am
mean, not everyone, but depends.
correct. Well, yeah, I was in the room and
Yeah,
I was waking
going
up.
up those thousands of miles makes a huge difference for
Oh
someone.
yeah, I I like could see the window, the crack in the curtains in the room, and it looked bright as day. And I'm like, did I oversleep? It was like 6 a.m., 5:45 or something. I was like, what in the world is this?
I'm trying
Um,
to remember if I bothered
Depends
me.
on when you were there, though. I guess
Well, you've
also like,
lived a lot of places.
It was
You
July.
oh yeah,
But I was also so fucking allergic to something in Long Island
uh-oh.
that I woke up. I was in my friend's house, like his family's house, and
oh wow,
I was like, we have to go to Walmart or something, and I have to go get like Sudafed, like not like or like some kind of
Benadryl.
allergy med,
Yeah.
like Benadryl
hmm
something. And he was like, luckily they had some stuff at their house, but I was like, please, I
yeah,
cannot breathe.
wow,
Yeah,
It was also
antihistamines.
kind of an older house, so it could have been the house, like
hmm
It's probably some kind of local pollen.
hmm
Something
actually the word
wildlife-y. What? I like my word, wildlife.
also very allergic. So when we were in Long Island, we saw our friend who's Australian was there.
hmm
And then when I visited her in Australia, I was also very allergic to her hometown. And I was like, Sarah, am I just allergic to you?
To you.
Like,
Oh my gosh,
Not to be rude, but
yeah. But it was
correlation.
so she is from Brisbane. We went to Brisbane and then I swear we drove through Sydney to Melbourne, and the farther away we got from Brisbane, I could better I could breathe.
wow,
Huh.
I had to borrow her, she has pretty bad allergies, she giving me her prescription stuff because I was like, I
Oh yeah.
cannot breathe.
wow, that was pretty bad.
So Big 11 is the other side of the
Bridge. I mean, not the
Yep.
bridge
Of
of
the
the
stand.
the stand.
the stand base.
Oh no.
Well, where's the piece? So it's another. I have a whole Tupperware thing of black pieces. I have to find the right one.
Mm.
Sometimes I'm like, okay, they all look this. Okay, I still need. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so yes, I have to think about. I'll have to look into the flights from here to Long Island or New York or
hmm
God. It's a good thing about every other one I've been to. It's been so easy. Vegas, Chicago, and San Francisco.
hmm
Uh, it's just like one ride from the airport to the hotel, and then you're it.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
But that's why the con's affordable. It's not in New York City. It's in Long Island.
Yeah.
Which is good God, can imagine that. They couldn't put it on, that's for sure.
God, I've never looked into going to Broadway Con. Now I'm curious.
Is that the one Creations? The new one? The new ones they're doing? Or
No,
is that
Broadway
something
Con's
else?
been, I think something else. Broadway
Okay.
Con's been a few years.
Well, because I know they're they're getting into everything. They were
Yeah.
going to do a.
I'm pretty sure Broadway Con happens in New York. And that's
Oh, yeah.
why they can get so many people to go, because
Because they're there.
they're
Mhm.
there.
What is this? What's a good idea? What is this con? Misha
What?
Collins. No, tell me what that
Supernatural.
is.
Misha Collins is almost assuredly supernatural
Mm-hmm.
because he was Castiel.
Yes.
He's funny. I like him. I like Misha Collins.
Yeah, it's just-
Salute. That's the reason why I thought you were talking about because they're Creation is doing their first time they're doing a salute to Broadway.
Is that in
Oh,
Vegas
yeah.
though?
Huh? Yeah, it's in Vegas, June 27th,
Okay,
28th.
I remember. I saw that because I obviously
Okay.
host, but
Mm-hmm. Michelle Dowdy is one of their meet our co-host. Michelle Dowdy.
So for the general pass for Broadway Con for 3 days is $200.
That's not bad.
Not
Not bad
bad.
at all.
There's a
that's
premium
not
pass.
going to be. The
There's a
big
premium pass
expense.
that's 1,000. I don't know
Of
what's.
course there is.
Oh
And
yeah,
then the day pass is like $80.
it's in New York.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it must. Looking at all the people that are in this, like it must be because
That would make sense. 'Cause, yeah, you
Um,
could afford a lot more people when you don't have to pay for hotels.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Well, and
pay for it,
also like
and they already live there.
if anyone's actively on a show, they can't travel.
True.
Yeah, true.
Anthony Rapp also going to this one. Like, I'm not positive he's going to Vegas this year, but I assume.
Yeah. Probably.
That guest list is ginormous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've looked much at the guest list for this year.
Oh, for SLV,
Well, yeah, of course
Mhm.
they're doling it out slowly, but like,
Yeah.
it's growing.
But yeah, they have a lot.
Oh, it's growing.
I was excited. Michael Berryman's going to be there.
Let's see here. Full list. I'm pulling it up. Let's see here. We got obviously we headliners: Shatner, George, and Walter.
Yep.
Anthony Montgomery, Anthony Rapp, Barbara Luna, Beverly Washburn, Bobby Clark, Bonnie Frederici, Brent Spiner, Bruce Greenwood, Chris
He was
Doohan.
supposed to be there last year and had to cancel, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris
And
Myers.
he's supposed to be in San Antonio and canceled.
Yes,
that
they
too.
all canceled.
Well, he's a big
Yeah,
guy.
Chris Myers, Connor Trenier, Daniel Davis, Deborah
Yay.
Downey, Dominic, Eugene Cordero, Gabrielle Ruiz, Gates McFadden, Jennifer Morrison, John Billingsley, Jonathan Frakes, Linda Park, Mary Chifo, Michael Berryman, Michelle Hurd,
Yep.
Natalia Nogulich, Noel Wells, Phil Lamar, Phil Morris, Bob
Yay.
Ricardo, Sandy Gimple, she's nice, Sean Kinney, Tanya Lamani, Tawny Newsom, Vaughn Armstrong, and Victor Brandt. And then Dan Curry, Dr. Mohammed Noor, Terry Metalis.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. So all they're missing is Scott and Jolene for Enterprise.
Mm-hmm.
Scott will be there.
And Scott should be there. All
Scott.
depends on his manager. It really does. That is the truth.
I was like, I heard you say it, Scott.
Yeah, but
We all heard you.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I will hop my butt. If I don't get my autograph, I will be making sure I will not hesitate to go ask a question.
Mm-hmm.
And if you see John Billingsley, you just elbow him out of the way.
I'm just gonna
Not this time, John.
Uh-huh. Not this time, John.
Don't mess with me.
Nah, I enjoy it. He's so new. He's really cool.
Yes.
I mean, he literally was the first person that because when I got there, I had the Enterprise guys, which was the four of them: Connor, Dominic, Anthony Montgomery, and John Billingsley.
Yep.
And like I said, he was already leaving, and then they had to go get him to bring me back so we could do it. And then he was like, "Are you lost?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know where's the vendor room." He's like, "Let's go. I'll take you down there."
Look at
that's
that.
nice of him.
Delivered by John Billingsley.
Mhm.
I was. Well, and
30
what's funny
minutes
is he
or-
remembered me from our interview, but that surprised me,
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
honest with you.
Well, that's nice.
I really did. Mm-hmm.
He seems like such a genuine guy.
I'm remembering once Father and I were at a con that was happening in Austin, and we like watched a panel that had oh my god, Shaw, the
Oh, Todd Stashwick.
yes. And then we were like walking back to the vendor's room, but so was he. So I was like, oh, it just feels like we're stalking him now. Like,
Yeah.
we're like, just like awkwardly trying to make it not awkward.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
that's okay in Vegas because there's so many people in the hall after
Yeah.
that it doesn't look like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it happens in Vegas, but it's not as weird.
I think also because everyone's just there for Trek, so everyone's going to the same things.
Yeah.
Correct.
Whereas
And then
that
once the big
convention-
panel gets in the Nimoy room gets out, everyone's leaving.
Okay, my mom is calling. Let me 1 sec.
All right. No worries.
Oops. That is backwards.
Yeah. Well,
Save me, Murph. Okay.
what time is it? Oh. Thinking probably about about 13 more minutes. We'll go about 8:15, so we can hop off and go.
That sounds good.
Hop off and go do the salon.
We got through, but we're getting through probably through most of Bag 11 and the
Oh yeah.
because this is just the other half of the base.
Mm-hmm.
So this
So
is
wonder
like
why-
what I did before. So this is sort of I know how it's going to go because I just did it,
Mm-hmm.
which always makes it go faster. Unless you get cocky and then you just put it on backwards, which I
Don't get cocky.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. So I have to add that to my to-do list. Look.
You have a question, Joel.
Oh, look at that.
What's harder, building the gray parts or the black parts? And hi, Rachel. Sorry, I wasn't on my PC for
I
a
think
while.
the black parts are harder just because they are harder to differentiate in the box. Is in here?
Oh God, they all look alike.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
like
not
the
alike.
really big pieces, of course, they're not so hard. But when you have
Yeah.
pieces that are 4 or 5 bricks long, like the really these big pieces easy, but yeah, the medium sized pieces you have to pick them up and count,
Yeah.
or hold them up to the other piece. Both of them, both the gray and the black, you can be like, you have to sit there and go, okay, this is that line. Okay, what do I need? I need the L. 2.
Well, it makes it. That makes sense. Kind of like when you're putting the puzzle together. When you have a
Yeah.
lot of pieces that have the same color, it gets real hard, I would think, to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, if you had a big spot of all one color, like a forest or something, you get to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think it was. I don't remember what the final count was. I think it was 4 pieces, something like that. You probably saw it online. Ellie, little child, she bought a puzzle from like a secondhand shop, and it
Oh,
had some parts, had some pieces missing.
I am back. Also, hello, person who said hello to me in the chat.
Ninote.
Ninote, yes.
I'm saying that's the way Ryan says it, so that's how I'm saying it.
I'm
He speaks
taking your
French.
word for it. Why did
Ryan speaks French, so I'll go with him too.
Me too. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh, let me put this out here. Let me find it. Oh. Oh no, I'll be at the end.
It'll be interesting to see at Vegas if anyone from Star Trek Starfleet Academy, the name's so long. I start with Star and I just want to say Star Trek Academy, but that is not the name of the show.
Someone
That
was
is
doing
not-
that on Trek Culture, posted their non-spoiler review.
Yeah.
And I think Tom was saying it that way. He's like, "Damn it!" Well, I don't really blame you. It doesn't roll out. We'll get there, but it's not rolling off the tongue yet.
It feels like when you're trying to talk about like Galaxy's Edge and Disney, and they're like, what, like Star Wars Land, which is,
Yeah.
and I get why it needs to be named that, because obviously you say Starfleet Academy, and I know right away. I'm like, yeah, that's Star Trek. I don't know necessarily everyone. I don't know that more
Yeah.
casual fans will know Starfleet specifically is what Star Trek is.
And they tried not putting Star Trek in the title. That didn't work very well.
Oh, I always forget that Enterprise tried to do that.
Yeah, that's the first years.
They didn't want to pay for it.
Yeah.
I have to agree with her right there. She said they should have made the Federation sign for the base. I agree, or a Delta. Like I don't understand why
Yeah,
they didn't do that.
Because you're not gonna. It's just supposed to be a neutral base that
the
Mhm.
ship
they
that's
spent.
behind.
It's just
no, you can't
expensive
see
enough,
it.
people. I don't need to spend $450.
But the ship behind me's base is a Delta.
Yeah. Whoops,
That
wrong
Well,
person.
we
Give me a second. There you
That
are.
ship is a
On
Delta.
Delta.
Except it's what?
It's on the Delta.
It's it's on Delta.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have cost any more. Well, okay, no.
Yes, it does.
Maybe licensing, but I don't know.
No, it probably would, just because you might have to make like specialty bricks for it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just the more bricks in the product, the more.
True. $410.
Or I was surprised. I did not realize the base would also be made out of Legos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what they do. Everything's Lego.
Is it like I know Lego can't? Is Lego a word where Lego is the only plural of it, or is it like fish and fishes where both are accepted?
Most people just use it as the plural. You'll
Okay.
hear people say Legos, but I think it's just easier to say it as a plural.
Yeah. Oh, I was still have the list up, and I saw Jennifer Morrison. I feel like maybe she's supposed to be there last year,
She was supposed to be there last year, I
Yeah.
think, too.
because I was.
I think we were. I think you and I were talking about that one night on a stream or something, or
Yeah.
after a stream.
Well, then I thought I was losing my mind because Bruce Greenwood like canceled. Like I looked at the cast list, Bruce Greenwood was there, he canceled, and I looked again the next day and he was gone, and I was like, I swear to God, Bruce Greenwood was coming to this thing.
Mhm. No, you were correct.
Jennifer Morrison, I'd love to see because I have seen every episode of Once Upon a Time.
I saw quite a few of them.
I watched that weird last season that should have just been a spinoff. She's not really in that season, so I don't know. God, because obviously she's there because of it being in Star Trek 2009.
Yes, Kirk's mama.
Yep.
How expensive do you think it would be if they ever got Chris Hemsworth to come to one of these?
It's a good question. I don't know.
He goes to like Comic-Con, so
Yeah.
I
could see that happening.
It'd be very expensive, but not completely impossible.
Yeah.
I don't know how expensive was Billy D. Williams last year.
How much was his autograph?
It was
$350. Like $350. Which is why I don't have one.
Yeah, I think I saw it in like CAC. I was like, no, never mind.
Yeah, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah. Hi, sweet
Okay, Once Upon a Time. My hot take of Once Upon a Time is I don't hate that season, but it should have been just a spinoff.
Mm-hmm.
I also, my hot take is I get that everyone was really sick of Frozen when that Frozen art came out, but I think it was really well done. But people were very frozen out with that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Why doesn't this go together? I have to. They don't want to go together. I wonder if something's. I don't think I could be off on that, but
I hope not.
I do think it's funny in like the STLV thing when they only list their Star Trek credits and not other things this person might be famous for, such as Once Upon a Time.
yeah, it's only like above their table on their sign. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, because I could see someone who maybe has never seen Once Upon a Time looking at like, why is her photo ops $80? And I went, well, it's
Yeah.
just the lead character of a very popular TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I might be willing to do $80 for Jennifer Morrison.
yeah.
I would see.
Yeah, it's not unreasonable.
I would see what her selfie prices are first, but
Correct.
Oh, I think I put the wrong size flat pieces right here
oh
Uh-oh.
no.
because that does not fit at all. And I believe. What are the other sizes I have? I have this size comparison, and because
Or
that's
if-
not fitting. I think it must be this size because there's not many left in here.
Or for instance, that Daniel Davis just says Professor Moriarty.
Mhm.
And doesn't.
He's never been in another show.
Yeah. Never. I love that Chris Doohan just said it just says like his acting. It doesn't mention it's like, oh yeah, he's Jimmy Doohan's son.
Well, that's kind of rude to only call him that. But
Yeah.
I would say I'm not saying only.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Do I have enough of that? Okay, I do.
Mm-hmm. Well, we may have to end on a missed
Okay.
piece here.
I think I figured it out. I think I put these were too long. I think, and I put smaller ones right here because it would not quite go. Like I could make the end meet,
Yeah.
but there's this little blue peg that goes in here. It did not marry, but I think I fixed it by doing that because that's the part that's really hard. Trying to judge one of these or one of these.
You have somebody that agrees, Rachel.
Yeah.
Sweeping Sage. Once upon a time. Yeah, that last season. LOL.
Okay, but yeah, we will end
Half
it here.
Half the cast was gone, and one of the characters who went, this character's an adult now. Here's a different actor, and you're like, okay, sure.
They're trying.
Well,
Yeah,
okay, they
fix the
clearly
camera.
thought the show was ending.
Mhm.
Most of the cast left. They like wrapped it up, and then they're like, and Henry is cursed again.
See, I missed the last ending of. Here's my problem. There was a lot of stuff a lot of shows I watched, and then I decided to go finish up my degree, and so I started going back to school in the fall of spring of January of 2005, and so from 2005 until the end of 2007, every show that I had been watching, I got out of because I was in class.
Couldn't do
After
it.
I would say, Once Upon a Time, that would not have been one of those shows.
I can't remember when it came out.
2011.
Okay, it wasn't that.
Oh, yeah.
So Smallville and some of those others, I totally missed the last seasons of them.
Once Upon a Time was like a show that like it started my senior year of high school. And
Okay.
so that's what I would like. I got to college and I was like, I am so into this TV show. And people were like, okay, crazy girl.
Crazy girl.
I know. I'm crazy fangirl.
Yeah. Hey, we all got our fandoms.
I never watched
Well,
that one, but
I enjoyed what I watched, but
I did hear about how it got really. I did hear about that because it would be on the
Oh
sci-fi websites at the end. It was just sort of like what?
Okay, at one point, so the premise of that last season is that Henry's an adult now and got cursed, but he like went and jumped into another reality. And the joke I used to tell is Henry had to go jump into another reality to make sure he didn't accidentally marry one of his relatives.
what?
Yeah,
Related to everyone.
Incest, avoidance, reality jumping. It happens.
He
More
was
than you think.
okay.
More than you
This
think.
is top of my head. Henry is the daughter of Emma, the biological daughter of Emma, and also the adopted son. He is the biological son of Emma, whose
Okay.
parents were Snow White and Prince Charming.
Yes.
Yes.
He is also the adopted daughter. I don't know why I keep saying daughter. Adopted son of Regina, who is the evil queen.
Correct.
So by this way,
Wait, he was the adopted son?
he's the adopted son of Regina.
Okay, that's
This
right.
way, now Snow.
And he's his own grandpa.
Yeah,
That's right.
so Snow is both at this point his grandmother and his step aunt.
You need the
Wow,
you need the big
they got
family.
crazy
Yeah, step
there.
aunt. By the way, his biological father is a man named Neil, who is also Bayfire, who is Rumpelstiltskin's son.
Of
Yes. I like the character of Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin's great.
Well, I think everyone likes
Emma eventually marries Hook, who also had an affair with Rumpelstiltskin's wife. Which
And that
meant
was Bella? Was that Bella? No. Who is his?
Neil is Bellamy. Or Bayfire. No, his Bayfire.
Bayfire.
No, who was Rumpelstiltskin's
Bayfire
wife?
sounds like an X-Men.
Oh my god, what is his wife's name? Melia? Something like that?
No, I thought it was like Belle from.
Oh no, so Belle is his second wife.
Oh, okay.
That's
That would
not the
explain it.
mother of Bayfire. Because he is also the Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
But this is just what's popping up at the top of my head trying to explain this TV show to you.
Yeah, I need to get out
I
of
say
there.
this, I love Once Upon a Time, but it is insane, and I once described it as it's trash, but it's my trash. And I say that very lovingly.
Oh my
I was kind
god.
of salty because that show was almost a comic show that has almost the same premise. Then at the last minute, they decided to do their own thing. Thus, meaning that comic will never ever get a screen adaptation because it's so close to. I forget the name of the comic, but
I mean, it came out. It's so bizarre. It came out the same year as Grimm.
Yeah.
that too. But
I
yeah, 'cause
watched
the
like
comic
one or
was-
two episodes of Grimm, which I liked. I just never
Yeah.
got back into
I
it.
also the year Once Upon a Time started. Both Mirror and like Snow White and the Huntsman came out.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Hollywood does that. They they sniff
yeah.
something in the water and then they all make it. And
Yeah.
All right. Well, we did it. Round 4.
Almost done with bag 11.
Yep. So tomorrow night we will do round
Fables.
5.
That's the name of the comic. I knew I'd remember Fables. There's like a 100-issue run, and it's very good. But
Yeah, I watched them. I just never watched the end of the series.
I
enjoyed what I watched, but I'm sorry. I like calling. Oh, okay, we can keep on talking, but we got to get going to this next year. We got to launch stuff, but we may have to pick up our discussion on Once Upon a Time tomorrow.
because
All right.
we should say that we're starting at what
9
p.m.
Yes.
Central Standard Time tomorrow, Friday, January 9th. So
Correct. We will be
look at me,
here.
I looked at my computer and got the date right because I forgot. But
Cool. All right. Well, we'll see everybody tomorrow night. Everyone have a great time. Bye.
bye all.
Bye. Hey friends, quick update. This February, the Transporter Room will be beaming into the Star Trek cruise and sharing the experience through new content. The total cost for this away mission is around $8,000. No pressure at all, but if you'd like to help the channel recoup some of that investment, the support link is below. Thanks for being part of the crew.